Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're looking at running for president again.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red cake.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump will not become president.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Donald Trump will never, ever be president.
Moderator, but apparently believes that Donald Trump is a clown.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at...
We have a key race alert right now. Donald Trump now has reached the number of delegates needed to clinch the Republican presidential nomination.
So, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
Donald Trump, while we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8th electoral vote, in Indiana with its 11th electoral vote, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes, North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, Missouri, Ohio, Idaho, North Carolina.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Together, we will make America great again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to CobraCast 199. I am your host, D-Day Cobra, and I am happy to see all of you in the chat. Vic Whiplash is already dropping 20 gifted memberships. The gifties are already flying in the chat. Look at that chat going crazy already. The snake pit is rising up, and we haven't even gotten started yet. Good to see all of you. This is a CobraCast 199, the single most important show in the history of the internet, with 199 in the name. The most viewers, the most super chats, the most memberships, and we never have to shut our chat down for members only. Why? Because almost everybody's already a damn member. Hello, everybody. Man, we got a lot to talk about. There has been a lot of Twitter yesterday is the craziest I have ever seen. I have never seen anything like Twitter yesterday. And maybe it's more centered to my world of like the nerd stuff, but obviously my buddy Az from Hill versus Babyface went mega viral on the internet with a take on Starfield. It got like 12 million views. The reactions were crazy. We were fighting. We were arguing. It was glorious. It was like the Thunderdome. Twitter was the Thunderdome yesterday. Everybody was involved in it. It was beautiful. And to cap it all off, my good friend Gary from Nerdrotic pretty much ended Mark Hamill's career. I mean, just ended Mark Hamill's career. It was glorious. Gary did more damage to Mark Hamill than Ryan Johnson ever did. Holy crap. I mean, Gary ended this man's career. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Look at Hayden Wayne. Look at Hayden Wayne. Hayden Wayne dropping a 50. There we go. Hayden Wayne. You know what? On that note, let's just go ahead and talk about this right up front. As people are rolling in, we'll talk about it really quick. This is something that we often try to keep up with here on CobraCast. As a matter of fact, I did something too. I did something. I did something. Let me just show you on Twitter what I did. I had an interesting tweet. All right. I kind of quote tweeted somebody, and there was so much drama on Twitter. And even though there was I was trying to create my own drama. So Tim Pool had a tweet. All right. Tim Pool says, it could be worse. Or Tim Pool says $110 for this. Holy fuck. We got like chips and dip and some strawberries and bacon. All right. So I just quote tweeted and I said, it could be worse. There are people that send massive super chats to a YouTuber that never reads them. Wee. Come on, man. That was, I was feeling it, man. I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and I need to go ahead and drop this nuke right here. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good. And then I knew there was probably going to be some haters. And they're like, you're just jealous. So I preempted that. Guess where we finished on Friday? Number 2 in the United States of America. I think Tim Pool was like 7th or 8th. We were number 2, baby. Number 2 in the US of A right there. And I said, for the record, I'm consistently beating or competing with Tim in super chats when I stream, and I read all of them. 199 representing, baby. So there we go. But that was fun. Twitter was wild, man. Like, let me just go ahead and show you Gary ending Mark Hamill's entire career. All right. Let me just show you Gary ending Mark Hamill's entire career. And it's right here. So Mark Hamill says, anybody miss me? Gary responds, your granddaughter. Oh my goodness. Now, for full context of this, if you don't know the full context of this, there is a story that is been out there for a long time. The ex-girlfriend of Mark Hamill's son has spoken out about when she got pregnant. She was pressured by the family to get an abortion. She was pressured big time by the Mark Hamill family to get an abortion. Now, and then I quote tweeted Gary's tweet and I said, sorry for your gain, Mark. As you see the headline right here, Star Wars actor Mark Hamill's granddaughter born despite abortion demands. Oh my goodness. It is so fun wrecking these clowns, these Hollywood people, these disgusting Hollywood people. And they mean nothing. They mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to you. They mean nothing to the normal person out there. They are terrible, terrible people. Twitter was crazy. I seriously have never seen anything like it. And it just kept getting worse and worse. I mean, it was so bad. I put the Jeb meme out there. Okay. It was so bad. I dropped the Jeb meme and I said, Twitter is fire today, boys. Let's go. We dropped it's a big deal when the Jeb meme shows up to the party. When the Jeb meme is in the house, it's over. It's over. That's the best way I could describe it right there. Bringing the Jeb meme in the house. Oh man, it was something else. Wow. All right. Where are we at? Hayden Wayne for another 20. Hang on. Let me highlight this one really quick. Yeah, Hayden dropped a shit ton on Geeks and Gamers earlier. I've reached my weekly maximum, apparently. Laughing at myself. I was going to drop a 50, then gift a 20, and then a 10. YouTube hates what's happening here because this is the only place that it's happening. What the fuck, man? That's so weird. YouTube, Hayden Wayne is wanting to give me his money, and you are restricting him. Why are you restricting the snake pit from doing this? Why? That is insane. Makes no sense. I will say this. So Hayden, and we talked about this last CobraCast. I brought this up. That is insane. So I talked about when I created Geeks and Gamers, it came from being motivated by the people that were around me. I didn't have anything when I created Geeks and Gamers. I just had a group of friends. I just had a group of friends that played Modern Warfare and Black Ops with me. And I owned one Xbox, one copy of Black Ops, 2 controllers, and a TV. And I had a friend group around me that when I told them my idea of wanting to create local video game tournaments, they started telling me, like, they would tell other people about my idea, and eventually people would come to me like, hey, if you need help, you can borrow my Xbox, and you can borrow my TV, and you can borrow my copy of Black Ops. And 6, 7, 8 people come to me telling me this, and I started thinking like, wow, with the amount of support and resources I have, I could actually do something like this now. That's kind of crazy. And no one was asking for anything in return. They just believed in what we were doing. And we ended up doing a ton of video game tournaments. It was really cool. It was a little community effort, local community effort. People were coming together, playing video games, having fun, and it was awesome. Fast forward to where we are now, and obviously with the support we get on all platforms, whether that be YouTube or Rumble or Kick or whatever, we have a ton of support. People are willing to financially support us, and that is greatly appreciated for me and for everybody involved with what we're doing. And so I kind of feel like I've been talking to a lot of sponsors, because we're at a point with where I'm at here in Orlando with this amazing HQ we have. We're at a point now where it's like, man, it's expensive, everything we're doing. And so I've been talking to a lot of sponsors. I've always been leery of being heavily, bogged down by sponsors. So we talked about this on the last previous CobraCast. Like, what if I just did a direct donation opportunity directly on the website, and it eliminates some of the middleman stuff that we could put certain goals. Like, I want to rebuild the website to become a legitimate website, like a place where it's legit, but that's going to cost a ton of money. To have the app is a lot of money. I've tried to do the app already. I kept running into roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And so if we had that direct to the website, now also talked to Ripa about this, about helping me get everything set up. So we are working on that right now. And if we could do something like that, I would be as transparent as humanly possible to try to do something. But that's just an option we're throwing out there. But at the end of the day, we have the people to support what we want to do, and to build what we want to build, and to build these alternative places. That is a fact. And, like, it reminds me, there was a video that I wanted to show you guys. It was made by Nerd Wars, and we were kind of one of the focuses of it. And I may show that a little bit tonight. But, because I talked about with old school video game magazines like Electronic Gaming Monthly, Game Pro, things like that. That's kind of inspired me as the kind of the template that I want to go with. And so we'll see. Hayden, I can't even give one membership because I've reached the weekly maximum. YouTube is whack. What does that even mean, man? What does that even mean? So Hayden can't even, Lying Dogface Pony Soldier gifting a membership. Thank you, Lying Dogface Pony Soldier. So Hayden can't even gift the damn membership. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. I ran into this too when I was gifting them. I got shut down. It's wild. Swig of water for the working man. Hang on, there was a comment that I want to highlight real quick. Zero Cool becoming a member. What's up, Zero Cool? Where was this comment? Right here. Let's see. D-Day Cobra, wait to do an app. Software engineer here. PWAs, progressive web apps, are really close to being able to replace what you think of as apps. I have been told this before. And that was part of the process that we were working with. We were working with a PWA previously. So thank you for that information. And if you are someone that knows this process and is willing to help out and offer your expertise, please feel free to email me, jeremy@geeksandgamers.com. You can email Krista at geeksandgamers.com and kind of give us the rundown of what you got going on. Will just covered Hayden for the night. Willie Will just dropped 50 gifted memberships. 50. Holy crap. And Zero Cool dropped 10. and Johan dropped 10. And, oh my God, man. Auntie M just dropped 20. God. Oh my Lord. What is happening? What is happening right now? You guys are incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, Zenny Biscuit. Buffett's death hit me hard. Last month, we made reservations at his hotel in Pigeon Forge. Margaritaville is always the first place we go there. And then Buffett was always playing in the background. We had a light growing up. We had the license plates and then sent them to Mville in Key West. Rest in paradise. Rest in paradise, man. It really was like, it kind of took me back a little bit too. I mean, Jimmy Buffett's just, he's an icon. He's an absolute icon. And when we were playing Fortnite and we heard his death, it was absolutely, it took me back because we were just at Margaritaville at downtown, or at not downtown Disney, at Universal Studios City Walk, and we were just talking about like Jimmy Buffett and how he's had this great wonderful life, and he has had this great wonderful life. Truly an icon, and it's really, really cool that he had such a wonderful life. 76, I believe. So rest in peace to the legend, Jimmy Buffett. Let me see. Vic Whiplash just dropped 20 more gifted memberships. John Yarber dropped 5. Soviet Bean dropped 1. Johan dropped 5 more. What is happening? Hayden Wayne, I'm throwing a screenshot into the Snake Pit Discord of me trying to gift 1 membership. Thank you, Willie Will, Zero Cool, and everyone else going hard. Man, your guys, like, this is what I'm talking about. The support that we have with everybody here and how you guys are just so, you believe in what we're doing. And that gives me confidence to continue to move forward with, I have no interest in, like, I just want to have a decent life, and I want to have a great group of people, and I want to build something that's going to last forever. That's all I want to do. And I'm just blown away by the support we have. All right, Hayden, I've got your screenshot. So here's Hayden's screenshot right here. He dropped it to Snake Pit Discord. So this is Hayden right here. So error. You have reached your weekly maximum. Please try again tomorrow. So it won't even let Hayden drop anything. But that's okay, because the Snake Pit's got you, Hayden. The Snake Pit has got you, brother. So thank you so much for that. Hayden, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Jeremy Wormy dropped 5 gifted memberships. Mark Schaefer. I'm a software engineer working on cross-platform modules to speed up the process of web mobile deployment. I will need to email you 100%. This is how we've gotten to this point with Geeks and Gamers, is having amazing people reach out that are passionate, knowledgeable. I think I've done a good job of surrounding myself with smart people. That's kind of what I do. I surround myself with people that, you know, are talented and are passionate and all of that. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I look forward to that. Raven Rainfall 199. I stand with Az. Absolutely. So Az from Hill versus Babyface got lit up on Twitter. Got lit up. One of the craziest things I've ever seen. And we're going to talk about that. Hey, says, but I can still super chat. Weird. It is very weird. It makes no damn sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. What the hell? That is so strange. Tinsote says, I just had a cheeseburger in paradise, and who's to blame margarita at his San Antonio restaurant on the Riverwalk. Here's to you, you old pirate. Yes, absolutely. Let me see here. All right. Now let's talk about Twitter. Before we talk about Twitter, I do have something pretty scary to show all of you. Okay. If there are women or children in the audience, I need you to be prepared. You may need to look away. Okay. You guys I've had people ask me this for a 1,000 times. Okay. Jeremy, you say someone has a severe case of TDS. You say a person has a severe case of TDS. What does that even mean, Jeremy? What does it even mean? I am about to show you what happens to a person that has a severe case of TDS. This is one of the most severe cases we have ever seen in our lifetimes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, again, if there are women or children, please look away because this is damn near a horror story. But I'm about to show you the results of TDS in its final form. Let me present to you Kathy Griffin. Holy shit. Kathy Griffin decided to upload this video to the internet. I don't understand why, but let's watch.
Hi, you guys. Okay, pardon my ignorance, but I just came back from my daily walk to the beach, and I was watching the surfers, which I find fascinating. It's I didn't see one chick, by the way. It was every single one was dudes, and there were like 30. Anyway, this is a really dumb question, but it's a really cloudy day. In fact, it was raining a little bit here in Malibu, and the water looks like there's like laundry soap in it, like it's sudsy kind of. And it's not clear blue because of the sky, but does the sun make the algae go away? Is that why it looks like there's more algae on cloudy days? I didn't go to college. Can you tell?
What do you...
Shut up, silly woman.
It's wow. That is terrifying. I
was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. What just happened?
Krista, what did you think about that?
I wasn't expecting that. Is Kathy Griffin okay? I thought that was a deep fake at first when I saw that. Is Kathy Griffin okay?
Whew. That is a severe case of TDS right there, Krista.
By the way, guys, go get your hoodies. The link is in the description. You can get the Trump mugshot, or you can get what Jeremy's wearing. Don't tread on me. CobraCast style. That's a cobra.
That's right.
On there. Right. Link is in the description.
That's scary stuff. That is scary stuff. So Thank you, Krista. Thank you. Oh man. We do have a statement from the current president of the United States of America. He's got some comments on Kathy Griffin.
It was all about, gay bathhouses and it's all about round the clock sex. It's all, come on, man.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. We appreciate your insight on this situation. You clearly knocked it out of the park right there. Holy crap, man. What the hell happened to Kathy Griffin? Like, holy crap. That's truly insane. Now, there's also this whole thing with these neo-Yazis that were in Florida that essentially looked like a low-budget American History X Part 2 with these paid actors. And I guess that the leader, there's this leader that Laura Loomer exposed that, like, I don't know. I seriously have not listened to this clip. I just know that there's something to do with him being a cuck in this video. So let's listen to what he has to say.
I don't care about my wife. She can fuck and be with any dude she wants. Just from like fun, flirty texts to like nasty in a couple days. So I know what's happening, and I'm not dumb. And it's not even like
I am a cock.
So I think that might be beard of shame worthy right there, Hailstorm. I mean, if ever we've had a beard of shame moment, this is literally it. This has got to be it. This has got to be the one. Hailstorm, what do you think? What do you think? I think that's beard of shame right there.
All right.
There you go. And everyone wish Jay Hailstorm a happy birthday. And Hailstorm, try not to talk when I bring you in. You talk a lot as it is. So if you can just not talk and just listen to the people give you a happy birthday. Can you do that for me, Hailstorm?
I'll try.
All right. Thank you, Hailstorm. So there you go. So Fed Cuck Boy is going to have our beard of shame, it looks like. Kathy Griffin's a good one, too. Maybe Hailstorm will have both of them for you. So thank you, Hailstorm. Look at all those happy birthdays, Hailstorm. They love you, Hailstorm. They love you. Say thank you, Hailstorm.
Thank you.
Freaking Hailstorm. Oh, yeah. Fed Cuck Boy. Ridiculous. Squiddy Girl dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you, Squiddy Girl. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we gotta talk about the thing that kind of sent Twitter into a complete and total frenzy. And that would be my boy Az. Az got basically a new video game came out called Starfield, made by Bethesda. There was a lot of discussion around this game, and there was a lot of anticipation around this game. Bethesda is a top-tier video game maker. And Starfield, I was looking forward to Starfield. I was looking forward to it. I thought, hey, looks pretty cool. Space exploration. I'd like to look into this. Now, if you've followed me for any significant amount of time on my Geeks and Gamers channel, you know that I have been focused on digging into identity politics in Hollywood. And identity politics, woke nonsense, social justice propaganda has pretty much affected every aspect of our lives, whether it be movies, whether it be video games, whether it be comics, whether it be sports, whether it just be schools. I mean, it's everywhere. Libraries, your work, like your day job, it's everywhere. It's not isolated to any one place. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, everything has been impacted by social justice propaganda and woke nonsense. Now, I'm building this frame for those of you that don't understand what you're about to watch, because what you are about to listen to from Az is him speaking for every single person that is fed up with this nonsense. It's not about one video game or one situation with pronouns. It's not about that. It's about people frustrated across the board. And his reaction speaks for every single normal thinking person out there. He was playing the game. Something happened. As a matter of fact, this isn't even the main one. Well, I want to help build this case. Let me show you the whole thing first. So, Az had been playing for several hours on his stream, and then he came to this moment right here.
Listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Yes.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
You're a dude.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance.
Uh-huh.
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. Listen.
Every single time. Why is this in my space video game? Why? And of course, beautifully added the music there. Now, that is to give you more context as to what led to this legendary rant from Az. This is Az speaking for every single normal thinking person out there. Do you have a day job right now? Do you have to go through racial sensitivity training and all of this bullshit at your job? Do you have all of these mask mandates? Did you go through jab mandates? Did you lose your job? Did you have to get your job affected? Were you forced into this? Are you constantly told at your job, don't be racist, don't be sexist, use the proper pronouns, all this shit? Everybody who's got like a retail job or a corporate job is dealing with this shit right now. It's absolutely insane. It's so sick. No matter what you go, people at their schools, their children's schools, they're dealing with this. It's everywhere you go, whether it's video games, movies, whether it's sports, whether it's your real life, your grocery store. It's insane. It's insane. So Az is speaking for all of you that are going through it, including the gamers.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring! We can't see past our own fucking reflection! That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
Hell yeah, Az. Hell yes. And I did make a point that my boy Az wearing a Geeks and Gamer shirt while this is going on. But yeah, I love it, man. It speaks for everybody out there that has been affected by this stuff. And so this was clipped out by Dan Vask. Shout out to Dan Vask. Dan Vask uploaded this video to Twitter. This thing went absolutely nuclear. On Twitter alone, it has between like just the big accounts that showed around 15 million views. Someone told me that it had about 40 million views on TikTok. I can't confirm that. I don't know. But Az is catching hell right now online because the social justice freaks and the pronouns and bio crowd, all of them are going off on this. And of course, he's gotten a massive amount of support. Hassan, responded and basically said like he needs a tranquilizer or something like that. I can't remember, a lobotomy or something. Or what was Actman, I think, said something like that too. So there's just been so much reaction on the internet that it's been hard to keep up with all of it. But let's see. Hayden just wants to get some context. So please, context is key, and as missed it in his video, his reaction to the first pronouns is at 126.05 in the first stream. The reaction to the clone of a man at 59.33 is the second stream, and the rant starts at 142 of the second stream. Okay, there we go. So there you go. Context is the key, and as missed this in his video. His reaction to the first pronouns is at 126.05 in the first stream. That's just his reaction to it. And then the reaction to the clone of a man, 59.33 at the second stream, and the rant starts at 142.06 of the second stream. So there's the full context right there. Look at Hayden Wayne. And Krista, if you could make sure we take that down, just in case that comes back up again. I want to have that information right there. Let's see. Please show the times. Let me see. Please show the times I showed. We need to see it. All right. So, Krista, can you go to so Az has several streams on this. So he had his first stream, 126.05 was the first pronouns moment. The second stream, 59.33, and then the second stream, and then 142.06. So if you guys can look for that and track all that down for me, give me those timestamps of those streams, I would be happy to react to that so we can have the full context. As made us all proud and never bend the knee 199. Absolutely. Never bend the knee ever. And yes, Chad is thanking Hayden for all of the thinking the chat is thanking Hayden for all the context. Somebody said making demands. Yes. Hayden can make whatever demands he wants. He gives me enough money. And shockingly enough, I work for the people. I do. I work for you. I work for the people. That's the only people. That's why I talked about the beginning with the whole thing on the website and just having direct donations instead of me coming out going, Hey guys, have you tried Aquafina water? Yeah, Aquafina water sent us a whole case of water, and we just love drinking Aquafina here at Geeks and Gamers HQ. We have a great time drinking Aquafina water, and if you're interested in drinking your own Aquafina water, you can go to aquafina.com and use the promo code 199. I don't want to do that shit. Just fucking give me money directly on the website. I'll work for you. End of discussion. It's over. You know what I mean? That's it. Or do some stupid ad read. Like just for like, I do like Ben Shapiro. I'm like, Democrats are destroying this country. Democrats want to take all of your food from your children's mouth. And if you do not want your children to go thirsty, go over to Aquafina and use the promo code 199 to get your Aquafina and get a kickback here for Geeks and Gamers. Now back to the destruction of our country. It's so fucking weird, man. And if you don't want your friends or your children to go hungry or thirst to death, Aquafina's getting some good damn ad time tonight. Don't go to Aquafina. Fuck them. They ain't giving me no money. Swig of water for the working man. Eric K says, with that voice, you could not sell water to someone dying of thirst. What are you talking about? That's my corporate voice. Hello, everyone. Welcome to CobraCast 199. I am your host, Jeremy of geeksandgamers.com/D-Day Cobra, and we are sponsored by Aquafina. It works. That's good, right? It's pretty good. Krista, was that good? She's not even paying attention. She's trying to get the timestamps.
I just got all the timestamps. Yeah, that was excellent. Good job. Yeah.
People are unsubbing from me.
I don't blame them.
CorpoCast IRL.
Look, I am the queen at doing voices. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, chat. How's it going? I'm best friends with Kathy Griffin. We go way back. We go way back.
Oh no. What
Hey,
just happened?
play Starfield. It's a good game.
There we go. Thank you, Krista.
Thank
Do you have these? You got all this stuff for me? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Krista. Big Mike out. Say Big Mike out.
Big Mike out.
There we go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. So right here, we've got the pronouns part. This is the first time Az saw the pronouns right here. Here we go.
He.
Hang on.
Him. He. What? What? He. Him. He.
I love Az so much.
Okay. Bethesda, I'm going to say something to you. You should fucking listen. If you want to play pick your pronouns, then you should have an option to not enter pronouns.
Yes. Yes. Agreed 100%. He is not happy. He's completely checked out. The fact that they force you to do it is the problem. They're forcing you to do it.
Tis with a $2 says, which class playstyle allows you to lock balls? All of them.
So then we got that one. Then we have this one right here. Let me see. Thank you, Hayden, again for getting all of this for us. Here we go. Wait, no, is that the right one? That's the 142 one. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Oh no, you put the wrong one in the chat, Krista. Hang on. Put the wrong. Yeah, you double posted. That second one is not the 5933, Krista. So you need to get me the 5933 first. So give me just a minute. We'll do that. Let me read some super chats while she's doing that. How many people? We got almost 1,900 people here in the house. Welcome in. Jay Schwalbach is dropping Rumble rants over there as well. Tom Roberts, member message. I lost friends and family yesterday for posting the Trump 2024 flag. Worth it. It doesn't even, like, as sad as this is, it doesn't surprise me. It's awful that we are at a point in time where you actually can lose friends and family for having a political opinion, but that is what happens with TDS, unfortunately. But hey, you're not gonna lose any friends here at the Snake Pit. I promise you that, for supporting the greatest president of our lifetime. Joe C. Pureblood, the governments of the world have pushed the citizenry past the precipice. The die has been cast and there's no turning back. Hold the line with the U.S. thumbs up. Hell yes. Is Stacey S here, by the way? Have we seen Stacey S? Is she in the house? I need to know if Stacey S is here. Let me know, chat. If you've seen her or if she comments, let me know. Let me see. Mr. Bentham says, late and man bun connoisseur. Christopher Gonzalez, can we get a woman or a woman emoji? Hail the 199. Krista, can we get a woman emoji? We need a woman emoji. Steve-O's throwing super chat fight emojis there, but I don't think there's a super chat fight going on. I don't think so. Super Grova, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Hail the 199. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. So Jay Schwalbach on Rumble dropped to 20, dropped 2 20s actually. When is Rumble going to have gifties? Rumble takes 0 cut on rants till the end of the year. This is the best place to gift. 100%. I don't know when they're going to add that. I could talk to them about that, though. I'd like to know, actually, for sure. Thank you, Schwalbach. Mr. 30 Below, stop funding a platform that hates you. Join us on Rumble. Don't let them take 30% of all you give. Thank you. I appreciate your support on any platform you choose to support us on. No doubt about that. Gordon Stein becomes a monthly supporter on Rumble. Thank you. Jay Schwalbach for 20. I own my company. I take my employees to the International House of Twat Waffles as often as possible. Love them waffles. Thank you, Schwalbach. Schwalbach's a trip as always. Let me see right here. Stacy's in the chat. Is Stacy in the chat? Stacy. So Stacy, I went to my P.O. box. Krista, take over for a second.
Oh, yes. I did see what Stacy sent.
Here we go.
Jeremy's
All right.
P.O. box is awesome.
Am I allowed to show this, Stacy? Just before I need confirmation, Stacy. Am I allowed to show what you sent me? Just out of curiosity before I do it. Stacy's been very adamant about me going to the P.O. box. So am I allowed, Stacy, to show it? Hey, Shinigami, yes, I will read yours. All right, she says yes. Okay, so Stacy S sent this right here. Look at there.
Yay!
Look at there.
Meet
Meet
GG.
G&G. Don't tread on me. Look
It
at
was
there.
amazing.
Shout out to Stacy S. Look at there. That is
I'm gonna
badass.
tweet that out.
Yeah, and on the back, she's like, "Keep killing it, Jeremy. With love from Missouri. Love all of Geeks and Gamers. Stacy S. The same Stacy that sends super chats." So thank you, Stacy. You are the best. I appreciate you. So there you go. Look at her. She's happy. So yeah, I knew I had to show that to Stacy because she was very passionate about me going to my P.O. box. So thank you, Stacy. Chat, show some love to Stacy. We appreciate her. All right, 5933. Is that it? So let's see, 5933. Almost there. All right. No, so okay, we got that one. So then, and it's just to show the whole thing. So then we've got this one right here. So this was the moment, and this is without the meme, but this is when it actually happened.
Hands.
Here we go.
They said they'll
Thank
call
you,
for us
Krista.
once they've gotten to properly review it.
Okay.
But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Yes.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
You're a dude.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance.
Uh-huh.
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Az is dead. He's dead. Az is done. He's done. He's so done. He's just gonna sit there. He's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go to sleep right now. Does he pick option 4? I need him to pick option 4. I haven't seen this yet. Please.
You doing okay?
Sorry, dude. What did you say?
Please tell me he picked option 4. I need to know. He does. He does. All right. Yes, chat said he does pick option 4. Let me fast forward a little bit. It's almost just funny to see him like lifeless though.
I just thought you deserved to know.
Oh, look. You're a clone of a man. How does that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
So you're not a clone. This is actually gene splicing that you're talking about. Fuck off. Seriously, just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's infected everywhere.
Nerves kicking in.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, I've still got to talk to them to finish them.
Before we get up there,
What?
there's something else I thought you should know.
You're a double dude. You're a double dude with fucking dicks on top. Iram Amin with a 20,000 ADR says Space Dylan Mulberry. Yes.
Emma clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
Oh.
One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the colony
I have to go through this again.
Former head of the UC Navy.
I have to go through this
they
again.
Called him They Victus.
Did they call them They Victus? They Victus. They them Victus?
Title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation.
Some days I really miss alcohol. I really do miss alcohol and abusing drugs. Some days. I'm not saying today's one of them, but today's one of them. There's something you should know about me. I have a massive car. I don't want to blow your ego up. I think you're fucking mental. I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet. I don't give a fuck about your pronouns or who you identify as. Just give me my space money and my space experience.
Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there.
Whatever you say, dude.
I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Whatever you say, buddy. Pal, chum, mate. Yeah. Fuck your family.
Not an unfair assessment.
No, it's not, dude.
But what we're doing now, so your help means a lot more than I figured you might realize.
Well, my help might dry up real fucking quick, buddy. Marvel Mind Trick with the £5 says, have a beer. Can't. I'm off alcohol. I'm off alcohol. I'm teetotal. I'm on the wagon. I'm straight edge nowadays. Jens Anderson of the Tarai with a 20 Swedish says, as always gets caught in the cookie jar IP. I didn't come onto this person. There has been no sexual shenanigans with this person.
Thought you ought to know.
I just thought I would say the most ridiculous thing when they said, there's something I need to tell you. And obviously being a clear female, I just joked, you're a dude. And then they went to tell me that they are a clone of a dude.
No telling how long the cabinet's going to keep us waiting out here.
I don't have any questions. No.
Then I guess it's
don't care. Don't care.
All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
The part where he bursts is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Hayden, thank you so much for this. Holy shit. Oh my God. Stacy S says, glad you like it. Love you all. Hail Snake Pit and the 199. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you so much.
Get your own fucking lift. Yellow Flash, where do I stick it? Where do I stick it? And it's... Never mind. Every fucking game in the world. Fucking hell.
Welcome. You must be the captain.
As this wonky eyebrow with a £2 says, F's in the chat.
You have our
F this game. Sorry, not F's in the chat. F this game. Probably be more of this crap later on. Oh, God.
Hey, so I'm starting to see something right now. Is every character that you interact with a woman of color? Like, I've only seen women of color. So far, that's it. That's all I've seen so far. I mean, I haven't played the game.
Everything's getting everything is gender ambiguous. Just fuck off.
Everybody in the chat saying yes. So it's all just fucking women. Hold on. All the people in charge are women, probably, right? And they're probably women of color, correct? And I'm just assuming. I have not played this game. Suspicious amount of women. Jesus Christ, man.
Do you know what I like? I like women. I like my women to be women, right? The old-fashioned women with breasts and vagina, not cocks and fucking hairy chests and beards, Jesus, ESG, fucking hell. I'm moving to Russia. I'm moving to Russia. I'm gonna buy a house in fucking Kiev right now. I think Kiev's Ukraine. Moscow. I'm gonna go buy a house in Moscow right now. I'm going fucking house hunting in Moscow.
It's a little intimidating. I understand.
What's intimidating? A chick with a dick. Okay, whatever.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request.
Yeah, I say Russia. I'm lying. I'm totally going to go to Japan.
Hell
I'm going to
yeah.
get myself some based, busty Asian lass that says, hey, do you mind if I stay at home and look after the house and make sure that it's all tidy? And you earn the money, and you do the money side, and I'll do the looking after side, and I'll go, fuck yeah.
What it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Is it like I have not seen any white people? So literally, there's no white men in this game, and there's a bunch of women. I was legitimately looking forward to Starfield. Like I was looking forward to playing this. Like it looked interesting. Space exploration is always, something that's very fascinating to me. And the fact is that this game looks like it's nothing but diversity for diversity's sake and identity politics.
What's the goal of this endeavor? I'll tell you. Messing with Mother Nature is unnatural and unholy. How about that?
I had a reason for spreading this. There's a lot more to be seen. Az didn't monetize it, and he missed it in his video. So here you go. Yeah, this is a lot of good context, Hayden. It really is. So I will definitely let him know that you, let me know so we can share this with almost 2,000 people. And so I really do appreciate that, Hayden. Thank you.
Ian So Forth with the £10 says, who was that adorable Chad clone character? I'd like to buy that fella a beer. Yeah, he's a lovely chap. He's a lovely chap.
So about 30 minutes from here is where his rant comes into play. And so that kind of gives you a lot more context as to what led to this moment that so many people are taking out of complete context, because that's fine. I mean, it's what the internet does. I've done it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing per se. I mean, we've all taken things out of context. We've reacted to clips out of context. 100%. There's nothing like inherently wrong with that. It's the nature of the internet. But it's nice to have that further context. Even without the context, his rant still 100% on point and makes complete sense for anybody with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense. But when you add the further context to it, it just makes even more sense. You know what I mean? Essentially, what this is, what Az's rant is the Lord of the Rings theatrical cut. And now with the added context, we have the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings. It just makes the already great thing even greater. That is what we are dealing with right here. That's what we're dealing with. So,
that is something to consider. Though we
I think every option.
Hang on. Is Jeremy just going to drag out one subject for 45-minute episode? Well, I mean, the numbers, the people seem to be enjoying it. So as long as the people are enjoying it and Hayden paid for it, yes.
Option I choose is just
the data you require.
the first one.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While
Another black dude. All right. Should I just watch the stream until a white person shows up on the fucking game? Wonder how long that will go.
Said it was anything less than a tragedy. Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger.
Why are all the black people so well spoken, by the way? Are you guys just are you too intimidated to actually make black people sound like black people? There's nothing wrong with black people sounding like black people. You do realize that, right? Woke white developers. You notice how they try to, whenever, it's almost like the movie Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson was a very much brutal take on black culture in a good, and I say that in a good way. Like, I watched a lot of movies like Boys in the Hood and Juice growing up. You know what I mean? Higher Learning, all of this shit. There's nothing wrong with making movies like that are actually show you black perspectives from a black perspective, but all these woke fucking white people, they just seem to think we're just gonna make the perfect black person that talks like this and speaks like this, and shut the fuck up, woke white weirdos.
And her associates.
New Jack City, hell yeah.
I would remind the chief diplomat who
I'm over here.
If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tauceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we?
I dread to think about your body count.
There should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount.
Angelo Frederic with a $10 says, who's that Bane?
Yes, don't be a menace while drinking. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. A woke white person would watch that movie and lose their minds. lose their minds. If they watch Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, they would not be able to finish that movie because it's so fucking offensive. And then we kind of get to so this kind of just drags out from what Hayden's telling me. What do we got? Oh, a white woman now. So we have a white. Has he got a Bane mask on?
Then so be it.
What the fuck? As
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
there's an old white man. There's a black man.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the
think you
point.
and me because you pay me.
Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
There's a white guy.
Terror. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation.
Man, this game just looks terrible. So this kind of goes on for another 30 minutes, probably. Yeah, 20 or 30 minutes. Then we get to the big epic rant that has been clipped out. And that's kind of what led us to that point. So again, big shout out to Hayden for giving us that full context. That is awesome. I don't want to play through the rant again because we already listened to it once. But you guys should certainly go subscribe to Heel versus Babyface. And follow Az over on Twitter. Show him some support. He's got everybody just coming after him like crazy right now. And so any support for Az would be greatly appreciated. I do want to play No Man's Sky. Obviously, No Man's Sky had a terrible launch, but the game has really stepped it up. They have done a great job. They have done a great job of fixing that game by all accounts. The other thing, too, I don't know if we're going to watch this whole thing or not, but Nerd Wars did this amazing breakdown. Nerd Wars did an amazing breakdown. You guys have to understand that this, to me, is a very important video because of what points it's trying to make. And as we go into 2024, let me see. Hang on. Damn it. All right. Hayden's wanting me to do one more. Hang on. Context is the key, ladies and gents. Jeremy, you need to see the build up to the rant at the last timestamp, and everyone, even as, missed it. Okay, I'm listening to Hayden. Hayden has not steered us wrong. All right. So let's do that. Hang on. I listened to the audience. Okay. Where's it at, Krista? Is this it? Okay, right here. Okay, we got it. All right, so we're gonna listen to the build up because context is the key. Here we go. Tim Pool don't even read super chats. I listen to everything you guys tell me to do.
Getting a plan together for that data.
Sting 7789 with the $5 says, I was so excited for this game. Only game worthy of my money was Baldur's Gate 3 and Cyberpunk 2077 bundle. It's sad how far BGS has fallen. Fucking hell. Friends Like These. Yeah. That is a great name for a quest.
This is the last Terramorph.
With friends like these, who needs they thems? I mean, enemies.
Vanguard Captain.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Another woman.
What they require.
Why is everybody in a position of power female? Deputy Elizabeth.
That must make you my Vanguard Captain.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Interstellar Affairs.
Yeah.
I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat.
Well, I'm worried about having an affair because I'm worried that the person I'm going to have an affair with might not, might be more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying?
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Az is just done.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening. You're whammon. Let's pretend that I don't have the site. No, I don't care. No, I'm going to play along.
Someone paid attention in current events.
No, I just don't care.
So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories.
Hey, do you know what I love? Hey, Bethesda. Bethesda. Oi, cow, shut your fucking cake hole. Hey, Bethesda, I just want to say something to you. Bethesda, I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
You know what's funny is earlier, I got my video on Geeks and Gamers got age restricted because I reacted to this rant. I didn't edit out his F-bombs. So I got age. So my video on Geeks and Gamers got age restricted. Pretty interesting, don't you think?
We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The full context. Jed, I need you to splice all of this together for an individual upload so we can give the full context to what happened with Az so that we can show everybody what's up with our boy and why it led to this instead of what 99% of Twitter is responding to. We can show it, because once you build all of that up, and shout out again to Hayden Wayne, once you get all of that context and build up and understand what led to that, not only I get it already made sense to me, but it's obviously full context there. Massive W for Hayden and for Az. So we definitely have to do that. So Jed, we gotta splice all this together and put it all together. We're gonna have to edit out all the F-bombs because I got an age restriction on my Geeks and Gamers video. And that way people look, and I know you're not gonna convince all the fucking weirdos that already have pronouns in their bio on Twitter anyway. You're not gonna convince those freaks of anything, and I'm not trying to. You'll never convince those weirdos of anything. But if you can at least show people, like, I've always said this, like, whenever you do get into like a controversial situation or something like that, what happens is a bunch of the freaks out there that hate your guts, that hate all of our guts, they're going to be fake offended. That's what they do. They live to be offended. Their whole entire point in life is to be fake offended over something, to be the fake victim. You're never going to get those weirdos to do anything other than be the losers that they are. But when something like this happens, you have logical, normal thinking people that look into a situation and they're like, okay, well, let me understand all of this. What's going on here? Because, yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff that I'm frustrated with, and I'm tired of seeing this, and I'm tired of seeing this. Let me see exactly what this is all about. And then people want the full context, and then they're going to become a new fan of heel versus babyface. That's what it comes down to. And Money Wilson says 99% of ship captains in Starfield are girl bosses. Wow. Well, there you go. I was looking forward to this game, but clearly it's not made for me. It's not made for anybody that likes video games, clearly. Another woke disaster. I got to give Beardo credit. Beardo like predicted that he said predicted this would be woke as hell before it even came out. So there you go, Beardo. Shout out to Beardo on that when he called it. What in the world is happening to all of this? It's absolutely insane. Tom Roberts just dropping some bombs. Tom Roberts has dropped 2 50s and he just dropped a 10. Tom Roberts for 50. Thank you for this. We absolutely need to win. Retired Army, U.S. Retired Army. Hooah! Trump 2024, 28, 2032, 2036, 2040, 2044, 2048, 2052, 2056, 2070, 74, 78. Trump forever. Trump forever. Hell yes. Thank you, Tom Roberts, and thank you for your service, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Also, another 50. Let's see. I love the 199. I think that's what you meant to say. I love the 199. Hail to you all. Hooah to the coming battle of awoken men's. 199, 199, 199. The 199 is taking over. All right. The 199 is taking over. So thank you, Tom. And again, thank you for your service. And I think you just dropped a 10. I'll get to that one here in just a minute. Zevin Cross for $50. The video gets funnier with the NPC dialogue, waiting for Az to speak. Also, this is the first time I have super chatted you. You and your friends are a breath of fresh air from all of this woke shit being shoved in our faces all the time. That is awesome. I did seriously stuff like this right here. I love when when people that find us that don't know anything about us and they just feel welcome and they feel like, wow, I didn't know that there was so many people out here that were calling stuff out, but also being receptive. Like, again, there's no like, your opinions are welcome here. Different opinions are welcome. They're actually, not only do we welcome them, we encourage them. We want to have a discussion. We want to have a debate. We want to have open dialogue. We just don't want people that have this zombie-like mentality to just accept whatever the mainstream is shoving down your throat. And people that respond to the NPC updates. Have your own opinions, speak your mind, have a respectful conversation. Like the other day, I'll show this. And again, thank you and welcome in. We obviously appreciate you being here and we're glad that you are enjoying it. Tom Roberts, I love Az spoke the truth. Trump 2024. I love the Cobra chat. Y'all are my friends. Hail. Thank you, Mr. Tom Roberts. I want to show an actual discussion that happened on Twitter through all of this stuff. So what's in my whole topic today was Twitter drama was through the roof. And it really, really was through the roof the other day. And so when the whole Az thing happened, I got into it with someone that I've talked about many times, a YouTuber that goes by the name of RGT85. And I've always been a huge fan of RGT85. I've said this many times. I've never spoken with RGT, but he responded to Az's tweet. I like RGT. RGT's cool as hell. He says, as someone who does think that sometimes shit is shoehorned into media without needing it to be there, this dude is a fucking weirdo and needs help. It's not that serious. Man, who gives a fuck? LOL. I responded, and I said, he doesn't need help. He's fucking awesome. That's my boy, Hill versus Babyface. I've praised your channel and your crew constantly on my channels. Even though I said you and your crew probably hate my guts, I still did it. At least I was right. So he finally comes in. He says, I don't hate your, or this is not the initial one. He said something else. Oh, he says, I don't hate your guts. I'm sub to Geeks and Gamers. I've commented on your guys' videos, but go on, Playboy, go on. And I said, can you specify as what type of help my friend needs? Because clearly him having a different opinion means he needs help. Explain, please. I'd say we need more people that are passionate about video games like he is. Passion is a good thing. Probably because his reaction was extremely over the top. I say, welcome to the internet. He says, exactly. If you would have just said, like, that's my boy, I disagree, then whatever, it's all good. But you said I act all high and mighty to you because I didn't see a message you sent me. Fuck out of here with that. I said, yes, I will definitely defend my friend. You didn't respond in a nice way to him, so why should I respond in a nice way to you? You get what you give. He says, like I said, I had no issue with your initial tweet. What I do have is you saying I acted all high and mighty in a different tweet. I said, bro, I watch your channel every day. I know you get it. If you watch me like you say you do, you know I am a sarcastic asshole and I will lean into anything. If I'm treated with respect, I will give double respect. You took a shot at a personal friend of mine and I saw the need to respond in the same way. End of discussion. And he said, all good, man, all good. He said, all good then, man, all good. And I said, handshake emoji. I said, just understand, you can disagree with Az, but he is legitimately a good dude. That's all that's all I'm trying to say. Like I said, huge fan of your channel. That won't change. He says, likewise. So we ended it on a good way. I do like RGT, but I feel like he overreacted there. But at the end of the day, a conversation was had. Two people, ended the conversation respectfully. And, I think we could have more of that. But I like him. I like him. I like Spawn Wave. I like that whole little crew there. I still feel very like I'm not an idiot when it comes to, I understand how my perception is. And I know that there are people that will not connect with me. I don't think there's a chance in hell that they would ever want me on like the Spawn Wave podcast. There's not a chance in hell because their chat would fucking annihilate them for having me on. Their chat would go crazy for having me on. And I know that. And I'm aware of that. I don't give a fuck. If my opinions scare you that much, that's a you problem, not a me problem. But I still like those guys and the content that they provide. They give good gaming content, 100%. But I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to change my ways. I'm not going to pander, whatever, man. I'm just being myself. Hayden Wayne. Oh yeah, I got this. So now that you have the context leading to the rant after the third time step, you're the first one to realize it and show it on stream. Az missed this in his video. There is much more that happened in the time between clone and rant. Absolutely. And I appreciate that, Hayden. And again, this is one of the chats, always the MVP. Listen to your chat. They're going to point you in the right direction. If you respect your chat, they're going to respect you. They're going to help you give a better show to the overall audience. And that is the point right there. Respect the chat. And we clearly respect the snake pit here at D-Day Cobra. All right, we got to watch a little bit of this. And again, this is where it's important. And this kind of leads into my whole point about what I want to do on the website and have, direct funding directly on the website for projects. I think we can, do a lot. But this is a really good video.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure.
Do me a favor, you racist pieces of shit.
They couldn't decide what box they wanted to check. It's like, do we need a strong female character? Do we need a strong brown female character? Black female character? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do all of them.
And go and find one of your echo chamber websites where you can all stand around and jerk each other off while you tilt your head backs and go, woke, 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 woke.
This is Pee-wee's Playhouse? Jesus.
The Wafer says, what's a super chat fight? What you're watching right now.
And then you can come on each other's faces and tell each other that come on your face cleanses you of wokeness.
What the What? Jalen Moore just dropped $500. You add an extra zero in there?
You racist pieces of
$500 super chat. Jalen Moore wanted to be the winner of the super chat fight.
I'm on a personal mission. I want to purge 30,000 of my subscribers off my channel within the next 48 hours.
The super chat war between the avatars and the alphabets has begun.
I figure there's got to be at least 30,000 of you knuckle draggers around there. So please just leave my channel. Don't come back. Don't watch my stuff.
I'm sorry to break this to you.
Number one in the United States of America.
Holy crap. Let's
Number
go.
one in the United States of America. The 199 representing.
Woke.
Almost 1,300 new members. $3,700 in super chats. What a crazy stream.
Woke.
On what planet do we live in where we are on the number one show?
I want to purge 30,000 of my subscribers.
And it's collapsing the entire industry. What the hell? Jeremy Osteen is loving this chat today. Jeremy Osteen has blessed all of you. Okay, the Jeremy Osteen thing is pretty fucking cringe. Why do people like that? A big wah min.
Ryan, read it.
Mouse for $400 because I missed the super chat battle.
I think that's a good description. The activist furries have taken over pop culture.
Oh, they think it belongs to them, certainly.
Thanks to all the geeks and nerds with lucrative careers.
Alec Baldwin's finger just dropped to 50. Mage dropped another 20.
As well as the conservative entrepreneurs.
Where you can get your very own copy of the Yes or No game.
We have the skills and the funding to create our own culture and economy.
Customers like you. So there's like the big customers at a comic shop, depending on the size of the shop, there's like 10 or 20.
Yeah.
You carry the entire shop.
Yeah.
And you can tell what Mark's going for. Expensive imported cheesy.
Cam on the Streamlabs side, ladies and gentlemen, of both genders, for $500. $500.
What?
Wow. Moonwalked right out of the saloon, double doors. Didn't say anything.
You are the hardcore fan, and that was all of Hollywood's big mistake. They thought Marvel and DC thought they could move past the hardcore fan.
Yeah,
didn't give a crap about us anymore. Yeah. Bashy Washy has gifted 20 Nerdrotic memberships for $100.
You guys, Eric K and Cam Man's in chat. I'm sure they can drop the link. This is Nerd Wars. Fantastic channel.
And not another dime. Just gave out a lot of dimes. We're the ones who shepherd the new fans in.
Facts.
We're the ones.
The whales.
Yeah.
They're the first people that you should be watching.
Yes.
Like seeing yourself for the first time in full Snow White drag.
Get woke, go bro.
I love that description. It's perfect. You ruined everything. You couldn't stop being cheap, even for me.
Mage Demon, who, by the way, gifted approximately 140 members in my Conan stream earlier today.
Where's Mage Demon at? Mage Demon, where have you been? Mage Demon dropped like 300 on us on one stream back in the day, on the big stream on Geeks and Gamers. It was crazy.
Gifted 10 memberships there.
Another one.
Then Mage Demon gifted another 10 memberships there.
God blesses everyone.
How are they feeling about the industry? How are they feeling about the books we're putting out? Because once they're gone, then the whole industry falls.
No.
And you're gonna have the kid that walks in and buys whatever off the shelf because there's no store anymore.
No,
it's completely gone.
It's gone.
Dickie P just gifted 5 more and like show them what for.
God,
for.
Then fucking Jesse Ritchie gifted 5 more, and then fucking Vodka gifted 5 more.
Another one.
The
Go
Pimp
wild.
Army.
Go
It's
wild.
unrelenting. Over there. Over there.
Mage Demon gifted 10 more gifted memberships. What the fuck is happening right now?
Another one.
This is why we didn't see him for a while, because he got really hammered and accidentally ran up his entire fucking credit card bill, and then like didn't have any money. He was just fucking like eating out of trash bins or something after that.
Mage Demon with the $5 says, "Keep my name out of your effing mouth."
Another one. Thank you for being the shining light that leads us through the darkness. Enoch Maman, abuser of Streamlabs, for $50. 50.
Marcus Henry for 50.
50.
It is.
That's how fucked our world is, by the way, when we're the shining light. Just say it.
Gary is so right there. Gary is so right. Gary has never said a truer statement. Marcus Henry for 50.
50.
It is.
That's how fucked our world is, by the way, when we're the shining light.
When we are the shining light, when we are the standard, when we, a group of losers like us, just a bunch of nerds that argue about dumb shit all day long, when we are the people that is pushing things forward because the mainstream has died and the corporate media has died, we're in bad shape.
Just say it.
You pimps are just fucking, you're hunting down the draft dodgers.
Another one. You guys are the shining light.
Yes.
You guys are the shining light.
You're welcome. Mage Team with another 50 Australian. Says, "Love you guys. This one is for the mortgage." You already did it, mortgage one.
And another one. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
When we came to reimagining the actual role of Snow White, it became about the fairest of them all, meaning who is the most just.
Silence, you funny fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
And who can become a fantastic leader.
I can't. I know words. I have the best words. But there's no better word than stupid.
We didn't fail. Our product's not bad. You guys are just turbo idiots that prevented us from the success that we deserved. And I'm just getting so tired of reading this. Every time something flops, this seems to be the go-to dialogue tree on the NPC quest line here.
Is this a race to see who can lose the most money?
Yes.
Everyone's winning.
We cope in different ways.
With a global recession still looming,
Bidenomics.
we can have a major effect on what companies and individuals survive the economic hardship through things like crowdfunding.
Why simp for Marvel when you could make your own comics and promote them to your own audience?
Oh, God.
Memberships and donations.
We thought we were done, and like a 3 a.m. ballot dump, they just started coming in.
Mage Steven just dropped 5 more.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That sweet, sweet merch.
The way I'm selling it is, listen, I don't know who the fuck wants this. Even if you want it to like defile it in a certain way.
I need an adult! I need an adult!
Even if you want it to, you can draw something on my head. You can play tic-tac-toe on my forehead like a lot of you guys have wanted to for a long time. You can fucking drill a hole in its ass for your tiny little... I don't care what you do with it. Just buy it, all right?
Yes!
Coffee.
Oh!
More coffee.
Oh!
And coffee again.
Oh!
I'll have what she's having.
And by supporting those companies who are willing to sponsor us edgelords.
You know, if you have a favorite YouTuber that you'd like to see supported financially, let me know in the comment section down below.
And so I thought we'd talk about the Wikipedia definition of the word woman.
I'm obviously looking for people that work hard and that cover things that might not always get the good graces of monetization, that need sponsorships to stay around and to pay their bills and support their families.
You never turn your back on family.
I like my coffee dark.
I'm kind of like Ethan in that my...
This video is so good. It is so well done. Again, this is Nerd Wars, the woke apocalypse, or the wokealypse. And if you guys want to, feel free. If you just, we've got links in the chat right there, but I love the editing. I love how it's broken down. I love that it's showing all these different content creators. And it's an honor and a privilege to be featured in videos like this with all of these, you know, amazing content creators. You got Ethan here, who's doing his own thing with Cyberfrog, crushing it with Comicsgate. You've got obviously Ripa, Gary, Jeremy Johns is in it. Jeremy from the Quartering. You had Moist Critical in it, which I don't even know if Moist Critical fits into this.
Industry got really mad at me for having the wrong politics.
Why are people bitching about that?
Some people,
Of course they are. Oh, fucking A. All right, got it. Yeah, too fucking bad.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get real pissed off.
Now, certainly, going independent and leaving the big successful industry, certainly you're not making lots of money off of this venture, I'd imagine.
First one made $1.2 million. The second one made $1.45 million.
So it's actually doing better.
It's doing great. This is crowdfunding.
Woo! Wow! Yahoo! Wee!
But you know what? I kind of like you when you're angry. Could you come back with even more fire? Are you feeling it?
I'm starting to get real pissed off.
But I didn't let that hold me back, and I've been having a lot of fun with that since. Got my fan base; they're awesome, and just out there trying to like stir up trouble and have fun and get artists to make art the way they want to make art.
Looking for trouble? You came to the right place.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
When the whole demonetization thing happened a week and a half ago, I was terrified.
The British clearing banks are now working with some of the credit agencies to put in place word checks on the social media accounts of their customers.
Wow. Seeing the support we got on Rumble and Kick was just insane. And so shout out to all of you guys. Appreciate the support.
We are literally on the...
That was a very scary time. That was a very scary time. And again, it's a testament to all of you guys, all the support that we got. Did Tom Roberts drop 20 more gifted memberships? I didn't even see that earlier. Tom Roberts dropping 20 more gifties. Look at there. Fixie Clary says, hi, all. Well, hello, Fixie Clary. How are you? Welcome in to the Snake Pit. And yeah, so we're watching this video from Nerd Wars, and we're obviously dropping links in the chat. I highly recommend you go and watch this video in its entirety and give that creator a subscription. They do a great job over there. They've done a few of these videos like this, and I know it takes a lot of time and effort to put these together. I appreciate that they kind of do a good job of pulling all of this together, all of these different creators, and showing you, like, just because, like, I mean, look at the different names. Again, we just saw just in the quick kind of run between pauses. It's what do we have? We had Timcast, we had EVS. We had Jeremy Johns. There was Moist Critical. Obviously, G&G, Nerdrotic, Rip. All this, like, all of these creators. Like, most of us talk. Some of us don't. Like, I don't know Tim, obviously. I don't know Moist Critical. I don't know these people. But obviously, me and Gary and Ryan and Ripa and all of them. I mean, I know those guys very well. But all of these people are doing their own thing, and it's necessary to do your own thing. And then sometimes we intertwine, sometimes we don't. But at the end of the day, as long as we're creating alternative places for people to go spend their money and their time, that's a good thing.
The verge of this happening, we really, really, really have to start shouting.
Man, I got nothing quippy to say in the beginning. Let's just talk about the heavy movie of the week or year.
Very heavy movie.
Hell
I
yeah.
tell you this, you need to get yourself checked. You see this movie and you don't feel nothing.
If you would have told anybody a couple months ago that Sound of Freedom would be challenging Indiana Jones at the box office, they probably all would have told you were crazy. What's Sound of Freedom?
I'd never even heard about this movie until a couple days ago. Saw it in the comment section. People were like, why don't you review Sound of Freedom? I was like, what's that? What is that?
First of all, the theater was packed. Word of mouth seems to be getting around.
And it's been very interesting, the reaction in the media to that film. Like, they are doing everything they can to stamp that one out. And it's weird because it's just having the exact opposite effect.
Thank you for covering Sound of Freedom each day. It's making a difference. I saw it on 7.5 and gave $500 in tickets before leaving the movie. After I got paid, I donated a whole movie screening for $1,000.
Wow.
And I think it was a mistake for Angel Studios.
And yes, as you guys know, for those of you that might not know, Sound of Freedom, we here at CobraCast raised $1,500 for Sound of Freedom. $1,500 that we donated directly to Sound of Freedom, and that is awesome. That's a testament to all of you. So again, thank you very much for that, for again giving this opportunity. And yeah, Tyrone Magnus is great. I love Tyrone Magnus. I'm a fan of Tyrone Magnus. Plan on having him on G&G at some point. We've talked already about that, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of Tyrone Magnus and Jeremy Johns. Huge fan of Jeremy Johns.
To release this film.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in the media, perhaps.
It's because of its relationship to
the right-wing conspiracies. That's the whole reason that it isn't getting any traction.
And this film is being marketed to either specific QAnon believers or to people who believe all of the same tenets as QAnon, but claim they don't know what it is.
There are a few people in this world that I despise more than this person right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Tom Roberts dropping 10 more gifties. And Blake Barrett just dropped another gifty.
I saw a couple of thumbnails and titles saying that it was propaganda.
Sound of Freedom is uncomfortably close to several right-wing conspiracies and the associated groups.
I don't know why. Why? Because it's a white guy that saved the kids. Is that why?
Are you going to see The Sound of Freedom?
Nah, no interest in it. All right, what's next?
What the? It drives me crazy, man.
Why? Why? Because it's a white guy that saved the kids. Is that why?
Are you going to see The Sound of Freedom?
Nah, no interest in it. All right, what's next?
So you see how quickly John Campea was like moving away from that? No interest. What's next? It's like no question about it. Already made his mind up. Yeah, saving children from child trafficking is a right-wing conspiracy. Go ahead and run with that one.
It's weird. It's very strange that all of a sudden a movie about protecting children is somehow just so inherently far right.
Yeah.
And a statement like leave children alone is somehow an anti-LGBTQ message, right? It really makes you wonder where things are headed here if that side is labeling these things as such.
Conservative content is becoming quite popular, driven not just by white audiences, but also by a number of Latinos.
No, the border's open. That is just an inventory of just human beings coming in. And it's like for them to say that it's QAnon and it's fake, it's like they don't want people messing with their influx of children.
And you might be like, well, what about things on the far left? Well, there aren't as many, can't even think of any.
Far left conspiracies, to be honest with you.
These films are created.
These people make me angry. These people make me angry. You can't think of any far left-wing conspiracies. And then this guy right here.
Out of moral panics, they're created out of bogus statistics, they're created out of fear. And with something like Sound of Freedom, it specifically is looking at QAnon concepts of these child trafficking rings that are run by the high-level elites.
They go through so much.
All so they can bring us children. I hunt pedophiles. I've been hunting them for 20 years, and they are watching this, and they're salivating. They are happy that Rolling Stones and The Guardian are ripping on a movie that exposes them.
You're not just going to see a movie, you're just killing 2 hours on a hot day. You are helping bring down these pedophile rings that save children. Now, it's not true, but it's a very comforting and it's a very warm feeling to have.
If that doesn't infuriate you to hear this piece of trash sit here and say what he just said, if that doesn't fucking infuriate you, I don't know what will. What a disgusting piece of trash. Mike Rothschild. What a... We're just going to continue the video.
So I don't like the fact that these media outlets are, in fact, wittingly or unwittingly, running interference for human traffickers and pedophiles.
Again, heavy subject matter. So if this is a one-time viewing, totally get it. But I do believe it is worth that one viewing.
Just go see it when you get a chance. Go see it.
After the success in the United States, no one can stop this movement.
Protect your children at all costs.
Hell yeah.
What has kept you guys going?
Oh, man, for me, it's obviously family, my lovely wife, and just the fact that what we're doing is impactful.
Today, I feel 80% female.
20% male. I'm gonna put on makeup.
Yeah, Space Monkey 0899 says the corporal behavior reminds me of cyberpunk.
Tomorrow I might feel 80% male. I'll remove the makeup and I'll wear a muscle shirt.
Okay, interesting thing from Twisted Metal.
This is gonna be fun.
Opening episode, we have John Doe, Anthony Mackie, going to New San Francisco.
One male feminist enters, and only one man will leave, and it'll be this fucking man.
As he's approaching the city, it's homeless tents and stuff. I'm like, oh, it looks like San Francisco.
100%.
Why do you care?
If you live in San Francisco, do you feel this way all the time? I don't feel safe, ever. I literally never feel safe. It's better when it's daylight. But nighttime, no, not leaving my house.
San Francisco is lost. It's literally turning into Escape from LA right before our eyes.
It was supposed to look like a dystopian San Francisco, and it looks like San Francisco right now. Actually, a little cleaner.
We are living in a corporatized country. You are living in corporatism, and the globe is about to get there, which is very authoritarian.
I have Whole Foods, and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my...
And you will live in a form of squalor if this continues that most people are not prepared for.
That's the coolest thing ever.
This is for your own good.
What business is it of yours to require that I fulfill your inability to think of gender on a spectrum?
What the?
Getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off.
I'm cured. Praise God.
Diversity is our strength as a nation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's our military right there, ladies and gentlemen. You feel safe? You feel safe at night? Knowing what's going on? Knowing what's going on with Russia? Kim Jong-un? Huh? You feel safe?
And as an army.
I was like, how about golf?
You're not cured yet, boy.
Narcissistic, power-hungry egomaniacs bent on reshaping the world in their own grotesque image.
Why are they making it so easy for us right now in Hollywood?
Oh no!
Wow, holy smoke! I don't give two fucks!
Bob Iger actually owns Geeks and Gamers.
Apparently so.
I've never been in so many investment banker meetings where everybody wants to know what our ESG, how responsible we're being with the society and economy and DI, all this stuff.
My social media manager joked about this. It's like, are we sure that these guys aren't actually working for us? It's like sometimes it's hard to tell.
So let's pull out my hair donuts, and just like that, it kind of looks like I have mini ears.
No! That motherfucker back there is not real!
Why do the people that hate us think that coming in our chat is going to hurt? Why do they think this? What is wrong
I think
with
MCU fan is actually like a fan. Like
think so?
I think that's my guess because he's made us so much fucking money.
I'm just too dumb to give up.
Tenacious. I think it's the term.
Yeah.
Like, what I am most proud of is that me and my friends don't give a fuck about the mob. We don't care about corporate media being impressed with us. We don't care about big money sponsors, giving us money. Like, we don't care. Like, we're going to be who we're going to be. Obviously, we're going to do our best to stay within terms of service, and we do. We're well within terms of service. We're nowhere near breaking TOS. And you have to respect, that perspective. You just do. But we're not going to worry about the mob. We're not going to apologize. And we're certainly not going to care when people are screaming on Twitter or anything like that. And I've talked about this before. This is the difference between what I used to watch on YouTube and the old media, which is what this whole video started out, old media versus new media, technically. The old media, the colliders, the schmoes know, all of that. They would never allow anything remotely close to what we do. They would never allow it, for crying out loud. I mean, they fired Robert Meyer Burnett for being upset over the killing of David Dorn. They publicly fired him based off public pressure from the woke weirdos at their company. That happened. Christian fired Robert Meyer Burnett over this because some activist that was part of the Schmodown got fake offended over Robert Meyer Burnett being very upset over David Dorn, and they screamed and hollered. And I always say, like, there are people at Geeks and Gamers, and this is just the truth. There are people at Geeks and Gamers that are on my team that you're probably going to disagree with. You're probably going to hate their opinions. That's part of it, though. If anybody on this team comes to me and they're like, I demand that you get rid of so-and-so because of their opinion, I don't give a fuck. It will never work, ever. It will never work on me. And certainly not the mob mentality. People have opinions. Now, my whole thing is you can have whatever opinion you want on my team. It doesn't mean I have to protect you. I don't have to protect you. If you want to go out there with a crazy take and goes vastly against our community, that's fine. I'm not going to save you. I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'll always have your back when push comes to shove, but it doesn't mean that I have to go out there and save you. If you step in it and you are getting roasted by our community, it's not up to me. Like, maybe I agree with you, but probably not. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to go change my opinion to take up for you doing that. Now, if you know, what's happening to Az right now has happened to me, not on that level, happened to Ryan, and you rally the troops because these are people that don't follow us. These are people that don't know who we are, and they're just coming out that mob mentality, and we're going to stand with you in that, from that perspective. But yeah, you know, it's just we are a different breed for sure. And I'm very happy to be part of this new movement of people and personalities that are speaking to the masses.
What are people saying about the crisis in Wakanda?
They saying like it's like a big catastrophe, like it's a lot of bad things happening over there.
No, that was funny. That was funny. You know, all of us kind of started talking about all this stuff several years ago. I don't know any of us thought that there would be something as bad as this Indiana Jones situation.
Never.
This is crazy.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so.
Sorry, not sorry. It's glorious. It's fucking great.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
It couldn't happen to a nicer company. It needed to happen. You got to hit bottom.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Disney is dying. And no, I don't care if I don't want Disney to succeed.
I hope they burn in hell.
Weird.
Screw them. I'd love for them to sell their stuff, but we just need original things.
So we didn't do that this time.
You're fucking retarded? What the hell's the matter with you?
I'm not going to deny that I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then.
Wait a minute.
That is got to be one of the best lines ever. I dropped my fair share of hard R's back in the day.
For now, we just need original things.
So we didn't do that this time.
You're fucking retarded? What the hell's the matter with you?
I'm not going to deny that I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then.
Wait a minute.
I'm so fast, you couldn't even comprehend how fast I am.
Should Wakanda be forced to share their vibranium?
No.
Why?
Dude, we should 100% get Beardo to go do these types of interviews at City Walk or something. We should 100% do that.
It's theirs. It belongs to their country.
As union strikes shut down Hollywood and online news sites collapse, we creators and commentators have a unique opportunity to take the mainstream media's market share. As they self-destruct, we can replace them.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes.
Holy
It's my show now, baby.
Okay, all right, you can have it. No, you can have it, man. You can have the show.
These Bruce reviews get more views than the people who watch the show.
Tails, you live. And heads, you don't.
Look, this series went out the same way it went in.
True.
Hating Batman.
You know what I did? Make up scream!
Ooh, you suck.
Oh my God.
I told you.
Making new alliances, new friendships, recognizing that the establishment now is quaking, waning, falling apart, and the new systems are being born.
It wasn't that long ago when we thought Disney was on fucking top of the world. You know, everybody made a joke about the mouse and them buying everything, and everybody thought everything was going to be owned by Disney. That wasn't that long ago, like when we thought they couldn't miss. They were crapping out billion-dollar films. And now we're having this conversation to where I don't know if they're going to be around in the same capacity in the next year.
Dude.
Not at this rate.
What's up, Pooh? Oh my God, he's wrong. How can you be a fat communist?
Rippaverse, Eric July's comic book stuff.
Rippaverse.
Oh, wow. Yeah, why you guys,
I didn't know that was in there. I didn't know that was in there. Krista, did you know that? Krista, did you know that?
I had no idea. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
There we go.
Next year. Not at this.
Oh my God, he's wrong.
Dude, shout out to Nerd Wars, man. You guys, this is a great video. Please go subscribe to the channel. Go follow them. That's awesome. That is good stuff right there. Thanks, Krista.
Thank you.
Be a fat communist.
Rippaverse, Eric July's comic book stuff.
Rippaverse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, why you guys, make
we somebody can connect us.
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And then make a movie based on these characters.
It'd be fun.
And take over the superhero genre away from the weird stuff that's been going on.
True, I don't often get feedback from the 18 to 35 female demographic.
Why does Donald Trump dislike the Wakandans so much?
Should I say it?
What are Isom's powers?
I don't know. I didn't read the book.
He resists the urge to loot.
Hi, Twitter.
We do not have writers on this show, if you guys couldn't tell. They're still on strike, so we're working on bringing them back. We need some scabs in here.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Because they're not his color.
Orange.
Parents are just kind of pretty.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, man. That is so good. That is so good.
Pretty sick of it. I think that's why Disney is continuing to struggle, and they will keep struggling as long as Disney doesn't accept that they are not actually parental figures.
They see themselves as that, though. It's the same type of ivory tower mindset that all of these people have, right?
Woke is an illiberal ideology. It's an authoritarian ideology. And it's a collectivist ideology.
It's not just that they're making their entertainment for you and that you should just take whatever they serve and enjoy it, that they know what's best for you and your children.
And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Nobody's running for president.
I'm launching my campaign. I am.
Female executives at these companies who don't actually have children of their own are using media to indoctrinate and teach children.
Not at all secret gay agenda.
Which is like, I guess, their surrogate child is like the audience that they have control over. Yeah.
I think people are becoming more aware, especially normies are becoming more aware of this cultural kind of rot. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of it has to do with kind of the them kind of overplaying with the whole children stuff. I think that did it for them. And I think that was the subject matter where some people were like, okay, something isn't right.
Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things.
Probably $200 million in terms of losses for Lucasfilm.
Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say.
I mean, this is calamitous. The first movie that they've even put out in, 4 years?
I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
And it loses them hundreds of millions of dollars. I mean, where can they possibly go from here?
Me, right?
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Go woke, get choked.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I make joke.
Tweet that one, motherfucker. I dare you.
I'll do that right now.
You know what?
Wait, come
Okay.
on, man.
No, I'm gonna get out of this fight right now.
Chloe, please.
Go woke. Get choked. Okay,
I'm sorry.
that's out there now.
You better thank Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. And I like your show.
Turn that part of your brain off that gets offended by everything.
I'm sorry.
I just don't care anymore.
Let's all be serious. If that joke, triggered you in any way, you best all get on out of here. Because we ain't got time for no snowflakes.
Late night shows have not been on air for over 3 months, and literally no one misses them.
Nope.
We're getting a lot of holdovers from the woke era, and it's dying. It is dying. It doesn't mean like woke's gonna go.
Like how Jay just added no. No.
Because we ain't got time for no snowflakes.
Late night shows have not been on air for over 3 months, and literally no one misses them.
Nope.
That's all Jay.
We're getting a lot of holdovers from the woke era, and it's dying. It is dying. It doesn't mean like woke's going to go away forever. It just means the paradigm is shifting throughout entertainment. I just don't think Hollywood can keep up.
Well, what it means is that the studios have lost so much money now that they realize they can't keep doing that.
Nope. Woke Hollywood ain't going.
Listen, man, this is a phenomenal video. This really is. Like, I can't understate it enough. And I hope that I've brought some new attention to Nerd Wars. I know they're big fans of mine and Geeks and Gamers. I commented on the video. They pinned the post. And they basically said, like, their dream is to work for me or Gary or something like that from an editor standpoint. It's something I definitely would look into. They did great work on this. I don't know the guy, but very impressed.
Anywhere, anytime soon, but it's starting to get destroyed.
Displacement, colonialism, gentrification. Those are things that are real threats.
I could care less.
I'll fucking fight any communist that ever fell out of an asshole.
It shows me that media has changed now. That Tucker Carlson chose our organization as the place to make these revelations is an indication that the mainstream is kind of over.
People are going to look back at this and just go,
why?
What was in the water? What was going on?
I know.
Everybody's afraid of losing their job.
I'm going to say hormones.
Trying to turn the frogs gay.
We fight this dystopian system with a decentralized, grassroots, nonviolent revolution of nerds and the politically sane.
We should find the people who did this. And curse their families and watch as misfortune follows their bloodline for the next 7 generations. Okay, I see it now.
Jeremy, I love the quartering. I love Salty Cracker. I love it all. And I was actually watching your show yesterday, and you said, I've been trying to get Alex Jones on. Mm-hmm. And so I called my producer and I said, why am I not on this show? I watch it all the time. It's huge.
Not only have you...
Listen, man, I'm going to say something I probably should say. I think Alex Jones thinks quartering is Salty Cracker and vice versa. I think that. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I think. I think that's what it is. I think that's what he thinks. I don't know for sure, but I think so. I love Alex, all right? I have his phone number, but like, he doesn't, like, when he came on Friday Night Tights, he goes, I love you guys. I watch all you guys every week. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't, Alex. You don't watch our shit. Sitting there talking about Star Wars, fucking video games. You're not watching our shit, Alex. I love you, but you're not watching.
You softened me on libertarianism. You've softened me on comics. It's very impressive, Eric. Thank you for coming on.
If you're looking for Elon to save the day, you're going to be in trouble. If you're looking for Trump to just swoop in and save the day, if you think the military ain't no single entity going to swoop in,
can't save the day. You are going to be continuously let down if you place all of your hope into one individual. Instead, look inside and look around. We're doing this together.
I found Midnight's Edge. I found all these other amazing creators out there, and I made a channel. They inspired me to make a channel. They were saying the things they were saying. I was like, there needs to be an army of this.
This is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of one voice. Imagine.
Get a mic. Jump aboard.
Yeah.
Join us.
I can't handle how alive I am right now in the fight against these tyrants.
We are Legion. There, I'll freak them out with that.
FNT Cinematic Universe.
Well, we've all got our own little channels, so we technically are.
We do. Well,
It's like the Super Friends.
I want to be deadly serious here. I've not been this excited ever. Oh, yeah, Mug Club, baby. Wow. Boom, headshot.
Technology and communications has changed the world. This enables decentralized media and indeed political models to thrive. The establishment cannot afford or allow that.
The independent decentralization is actually winning, and the cult is being pushed back.
Ethan and Eric July are probably are two fantastic examples
yeah.
of people that are proving that it can be done on your own.
Or you work with Eric?
I'm over it, man. I'm ready for like the independent stuff.
Voice
to
of Resh.
rise up, man. I think that's exciting to me.
It's time to move on from this.
Good God, we need new artists.
We need
Get
new
them in
artists. We need new things.
You can't do that anymore.
It's awesome that you guys have your own projects going on, but you guys are inspiring so many other people who maybe thought about it, but they were like, I don't know, I can never be these big. And then they're seeing guys like you doing these independent projects, and they're like turning into these incredible accomplishments, and that's motivating people.
The more examples that you see, the more adopted people get to just the idea that it's a doable thing. I mean, people will just think that this is way further out of reach.
Shitloads of new creators have been seized by the spirit of the Iron Age,
Razorfish.
urged on by their own ambitions, talents, not to mention the inbound implosion of the two major comic companies to spur themselves to release their own creative projects. And I find that, frankly, fucking amazing.
They hate that, you have something brand new that's getting all this sort of support behind it, and there's nothing that they can do. They can sit up and screech. It's about all they can do.
That's all they have.
Is yell on Twitter, but ultimately they can't stop anything.
You got to start engaging. Like you have to start really meeting these people where they are to win back the culture. And this is what the right doesn't understand. They just think that if they just sit back and they play the good little conservative stupid person, that everything's just going to balance itself out and it's going to go back to normal. It's not. It's not at all.
We're way past that. This is going to be momentous because more people are seeing that it's a doable thing, and you do not have to go through what people deem as the proper channels to do great things.
There's so much potential for beauty and for devastation. In this one moment, it's just almost incomprehensible that they can exist right now.
And we are grateful.
So close.
We crossed the streams. This is how we change culture. We cross the streams. I will not stop until Donald Trump is on a Friday Night Tights.
Hell yes.
Good, because I've got questions, Benny. Questions about Home Alone 2.
If you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror.
So many people are like, they're contacting me. They're like, Gina, you're so brave. I'm still so afraid. And I just think, oh man, you should be more afraid that you're being made to feel afraid for what you think. That's what should make you feel afraid.
We have everything necessary to save this world that's been scheduled for demolition.
I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me, but I got some stuff in the works.
So how will our story end? Will this point in human history be the prequel for a space exploration series or a dystopian young adult novel?
Failure is not an option.
It's our choice.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
It's like the meme where everyone's putting their sword in. Like we all are fighting for the same thing, and we all see the same problem, and it's this army of orcs that are
fighting
sitting
the
here.
same beast from different angles.
Have you ever seen an SJW? They look just like an orc, and so it's very, very easy. It's very same body type.
It's time to stop being an NPC, Get off your ass and join the meme war.
Shame. Shame.
No, I don't like you.
Shame.
If we were in the wild, I would attack you.
I feel like this is one great way to fight the culture war is just meme on them, dude.
Hell yeah.
Meme on them, dunk on them, have fun, joke around. Don't care when they call us names.
I'm sick of it, man. I'm fucking sick of it. I will not do it again. Thank you.
I wonder how many people feel exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Because our business is prosperity and freedom and justice and Americana 1776 worldwide.
Welcome to America, bitch. Welcome to America.
If you would have told me that I could replace the people I was watching at the time, the colliders and all of that,
Colonialism.
I would have been like, there's literally no way that's possible. You know what I mean? It's not possible. Not only is it possible, it can happen.
Craft your comics, print that novel, design that.
Damn, I didn't know that shit was in there. I haven't gotten this far into like this part. I haven't gotten there. I didn't realize that. That was kind of fucking cool though. That's kind of cool. I was not expecting that right there, but that was kind of cool.
Damn video game or mod, bury your adversaries in your own undeniable greatness.
This is why, you know, we talk about the Iron Age, we talk about all that stuff. I don't think there will be a better time maybe in modern history than right now to be a creative, because you have the decline of what people consider the sort of not just the mainstream, but the establishment stuff.
Yeah. You know, now again, they had multi-million-dollar studios. They had big backing. I don't have all that shit. I'm just me with my wonderful chat. You guys have made this possible.
If listeners and viewers don't understand that they literally are the brains, the eyes, the muscle, the guts, the bones, the will, then we're going to lose. But if people get excited and realize this is an arm wrestling match with the New World Order and they put their will behind it, we will slam their fist through the table.
The Illuminati?
This is the time to get into YouTube. If ever you had a voice and a passion and something to say about the current climate in culture, voila!
Be the beating drum at the head of the growing creative cavalry charge. Be vocal and profound in your passion for projects you enjoy.
The one thing that I really appreciate at the meetup in Vegas, that there was a lot of people that were like, hey man, I'm writing a book, I'm creating this, I'm doing this. There was a lot of people like stepping up and like doing something like that.
You have an opportunity unlike anything before, where people, especially normies, are like looking for something else, and they're willing to hear you out a lot more than what they had been before. So it's an exciting time.
No more excuses.
This keyboard keeps changing colors on me. It's distracting me. The reflection of the keyboard coloring off the monitor onto the Google prototype scopes.
Gordon! As usual, you're laying there with your thumb up your ass. Do something, man!
I will continue to repeat myself. No one is coming to save us but us. If we don't do it, no one will.
I gotta make this place a better place for these kids.
I'm doing my part.
Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody said life was easy, so if you get knocked down, take the standing 8 count, get back up, and fight again.
Yeah.
You're a macho maniac. Dig it.
Never give up. Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's run it. Let's go.
This is the time. This is the time, because the writer strike, they're about to hit the actor strike. They're not making products right now, and the products that they were making
aren't good. So they're going to be delayed again.
Like, this is the
theaters
time.
are going to be hurt again.
I've seen, I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you.
We are in the Great Correction.
The social engineers and their masters will eventually regret destroying our entertainment, our escapism, our childhood heroes, because nerds will save the world.
We could get a good indie movement a good independent movement out of this. We could. We'll see.
Mount the fuck up, Razor Force, and give them the battle cry of the Iron Age. God fucking speed.
I'm
doing my part too. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus
God.
Christ.
Dude, that was awesome,
Get
man.
access to exclusive videos and become a producer at my Subscribe Star. Links in the description.
So Nerd Wars, full credit, fantastic video, amazingly edited. Really appreciate Nerd Wars. So again, mods dropping links. Please go support that channel. Give it a thumbs up. That is a fantastic video. A comment just came in right here. So there it is. Redeemed American fanboy. Jeremy, bro, you don't realize it, but you are the hero. You won't accept that, and you'll disagree with me, but you are the hero. Are you a hero in this fight against the woke? I'm sure people will agree. God bless. I do appreciate the compliment. I don't agree. I don't agree because there's nearly 1,700 people here that are the heroes, and that is just a fact. I mean, I'm just a guy who has the ability to talk and have people listen, but without the people, I'm nothing. That's just the fact of the matter. And without my friends, without people like Gary and Ryan and my Friday Night Tights crew and my Geeks and Gamers crew, this is a big puzzle, and I am a piece to the puzzle, and I'm thankful for being a piece to the puzzle. But it's a giant puzzle that is only possible with the strength and numbers that we have. I am just one person. Gary's just one person. We're all just one person out there doing something, but it's the support of the people. And I know this because I have been on the other side of this, and I understand how important the chat and the people that are supporting are, because you can literally make or break someone in an instant. And I'm aware of that. And the moment that you lose the people, the moment you are truly lost. So you can never think that you are anything more important than you really are, because that's when you start losing yourself and losing what got you to that place. So I go live every night, just thankful that I have the opportunity to talk to anyone. I never think anybody's really going to send a super chat. I never go in here thinking I'm going to get a gifted membership, and I never anticipate it. And when it happens, it's the coolest thing ever, whether it's $1 or $5 or 10 or nothing. It's cool to see people in this chat enthusiastic and wanting to hear what I have to say. I'm someone that started Geeks and Gamers in 2011. I didn't really have a consistent audience of people, more than 100 people. I couldn't get more than 100 people to watch my video for 4 years. And that's fine. So once people started watching my videos, I never stopped being thankful for that moment, and I'll never stop being thankful for that moment. And it doesn't matter if we continue to grow from here or if we fall apart from this point in time. I've had the best run a guy could ask for. And so it's just awesome to be in this position and know the people I know, and watching that breakdown, and just the fact that I know so many of those people. And what my favorite part of that video is people from the chat got recognized so much. Bashy Washy, Alec Baldwin's Finger, Mage Demon, so many others. You know what I mean? That was the coolest part, because that is the most important part. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And thank you for, letting me react to that. And then obviously the as thing. We're going to read some super chats. I've got to get to Beard of Shame as well, which we will get to. So we're still pushing strong. You guys, man, wow. Topher Morris dropped a $25 super chat. Thank you, Topher. Let's see. Ames Barisa says, Ryan says anything. Gary talks about tacos, as mentions pronouns. Melanie Mack enters chat. I'm putting together a super team. It is great. It is great that we have so many awesome people. Oh, it's James. You missed a J on it the first time. So that's what it was. So it's actually James Bursey is what it is. It was kind of misspelled there. So all good. No problem. So it's James Bursey. And the second one is Ryan says anything. And so you got it twice there. I got confused. Jed, Jed's falling apart on me. Jed is falling apart. Jed, you're falling apart on me, Jed. You're falling apart on me, Jed.
YouTube puts it in twice sometimes, so I gotta pay attention more often.
I got completely confused. I'm like, what am I doing here? All good, bro. All good. Jed does phenomenal work. Subscribe to Hollywood Scholar. Thanks, Jed. Yeah, I got totally confused on that one. That we have like a spreadsheet where he puts all the super chats for me. Elsa Barrett, Kathy Griffin looks like the quest gift from Elder Scrolls. Bro, that's a compliment to Elder Scrolls. She is an ugly heathen. All right, she really is. Gordo Stein says she looks like the Grand Witch from the 1990 The Witches movie. Mugsikins for 10. Clownfish TV. Video named Starfield. Pronouns and refunds. Dated today. Say it right at the beginning that Az has admitted that this was an act of publicity. Hand on heart. Please tell me this is a lie. I don't know. No, that's not an. He probably sarcastically could say something like that, but no, it's not an act of pub. Well, first of all, anytime we're on the internet, we're trying to get a response. So by default, but Az is known for his rants. Az is known for his passion. Hell, Az interrupts me on Friday Night Tight so he can go on a fucking rant. That's just who Az is. His rants are legendary. They're second to none. That's just who he is. And anybody that watches him would know that. I don't want to comment specifically on Clownfish's video. I like Clownfish. I've met them. They're really nice. So without the proper context, I'm not going to get into the back and forth. But in terms of Az means everything he says. I will 100% stand by that undeniably. But let me see. Yeah, and we broke down the whole thing here to show how the whole thing, and shout out to Hayden Wayne for even giving us that opportunity. Nick Skyberg for 10. These people calling him gorilla shaped and saying we should bring back lobotomies, call us bigots and racist for calling Lizzo overweight. These hypocrites, man. 100%, Nick Skyberg. Hayden Wayne, I spent some time tracking down these timestamps. I think, I got that one earlier. Black Tailgate, there's definitely wokeness in Starfield, disappointing, but I think this character is just a female clone of a dude. Think X-23 and Logan, she was Logan's clone. Well, again, there's isolated things that won't bother you, but when you start looking at the sum of all the parts, that's where the problem comes into play. Nick Skyberg, I've been watching Doc play this, and something I noticed, they talk down to you at every turn. In almost every conversation, it feels like they are actually calling the player stupid constantly. That would make sense. That would make 100% sense for, what we've seen. Let's see. Arudai's in the chat. What's up, Arudai? Yes, it has been crazy on X. I still, by default, call it Twitter. I'm not against calling it X, but I just, it's not in my kind of vocabulary to by default call it X. I'll call it Twitter, and I call tweets tweets. I will probably always call tweets tweets because that's just what I call them. Will I get to a point where I default call it X? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will or not. But Anthony 410. CM Punk got fired from AEW. I couldn't stand his woke propaganda. Hopefully AEW can push Sammy Guevara next year. He comes as AEW World Champion. Good AEW. Yeah, so CM Punk was fired for another backstage altercation. I don't know all the specifics. I don't follow wrestling as closely as I used to. I used to be a huge CM Punk fan, and I will still stand by the argument that I think CM Punk is one of the greatest talents ever in wrestling. But he's also a terrible human being. And he's a woke piece of shit. He just is. He's a talented in-ring performer, and he's a phenomenal on the mic. If there's any wrestling fans, one of the most underrated matches of all time is his SummerSlam match against Brock Lesnar. It was the year, like, it was a SummerSlam right before Punk walked out at Royal Rumble. So was it 2012, 2013 SummerSlam? One of the best matches of all time, completely overlooked, completely underrated. It's the best Brock Lesnar's ever looked. It really is. So again, for wrestling fans out there, if you haven't seen it, SummerSlam 2013 LA. Thank you, Tyler. Phenomenal match. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, however you want to do it. Incredible match. Punk makes Brock look like the most badass person on the planet. I mean, he kind of is, but yeah, but Punk's a piece of shit. a woke piece of shit at that. Anthony also said, could we nominate Anthony Albanese for Beards of Shame? He's been pushing the yes to vote to America politicians. Him and Biden have been talking about voting on October 14th. We have to vote, said no for Australia. Maybe another time. I think we got Beard of Shame kind of locked up tonight for sure. But thank you, Anthony. And Alan for $9.99 says, hail the 199. Have you reported on the fact that Energizer Bunny was arrested and charged battery? Fully scanned in with the salute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are we at? Barakatron. Do you see the Blue Angels since they're based in Pensacola? I have seen them before. I haven't gone in a long time, but yeah, I'm aware. I've been to see the Blue Angels before. Blue-Eyed Scorpio, you are definitely number 2. Look at that. Look at Blue-Eyed Scorpio. That's a compliment, though. I'll take it. I know what you meant by it, but I'll take it. Yes, last CobraCast for those that did not see. And again, I did. I started off the stream talking about all the Twitter drama and everything like that. I'm sure a lot of people are here now that didn't see it earlier, but I mean, I was having fun. Like Twitter like motivates you to talk shit to people. It's just what it's just what it does. It motivates you. So I made this tweet right here because Tim Pool said $110 for this. Holy fuck. We got like chips and dip and some strawberries and some bacon. Okay, Tim. So I responded, it could be worse. There are people that send massive super chats to a YouTuber that never reads them. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So then I responded because I was waiting for people. I was waiting for people to come in there. And so I responded and said, for the record, I get more than him. I beat him consistently, so it ain't jealousy. I'm just calling it like I see it. I think it's bullshit that you get hundreds of dollars of super chats, thousands of dollars, and you read maybe 10% of them. I think that's bullshit. So, and I'll stand by that. Brocatron. There were commies handing out flyers with marks on the front of the flyer during the parade today. They aren't rare in big cities. The Toronto CNE. Really? Jeez. That's crazy. Today? Gerald Armstrong. The Rock is learning how to create a charity scam from the best. Oprah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of The Rock. The Rock endorsed Joe Biden for 2020. He got a lot of backlash. He cried about getting the backlash. He deserved it. Trump is far more popular than you. Rock, Trump is far more popular. In fact, not only is Trump more popular, just for the record, and Trump is more popular than The Rock. He's also richer than The Rock. And I'm just going to say it. Trump's in better shape than The Rock. Trump is 6'3", 215 pounds. All right. And he's almost, 77 years old? Trump is 77 and he is 6'3", 215. Look at the body on Trump. Trump is 6'3", 215. Rock can't compete with that. No, and before people say anything, all right, while this is not a real picture of Trump, it's a real drawing of a real picture. So yes, shout out to Donnie Danko. That is a real drawing of Donald Trump. All right, real picture. He added nothing to it. 6'3", 215. I'm sorry that you're jealous, Rock. I'm sorry that you're jealous of the big Don. 6'3", 215. Let's see here. Grizzly Nightmare. So Maui is in ruin and billions of our taxes have been sent to Ukraine. Why don't Oprah and The Rock buy houses for people in Maui? Because they don't care. They don't care. And of course, you know that. Bat Goat says, Reverend, bless this chat. Jeremy Osteen has not seen a red MAGA super chat all night long. How can Jeremy Osteen bless the chat when there hasn't been a red MAGA super chat all night long? Jeremy Osteen wants to bless the chat. Jeremy Osteen needs to bless the chat. The chat needs to bless MAGA. Wamen. So I never know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Jan Yarber, we need the red, white, and blue Cobra hoodie. We are working on that. Krista, what is the update on the hoodies? I know you're working on a lot of different stuff right now.
Yep, me and Donnie Danko are working on a few things. We might have some new stuff in the coming week or so.
All right. So there you go. Thank you, Krista. So we are working on it. And if you guys tell them what we got right now, Krista.
Right now we have what Jeremy is wearing. We have Trump's mugshot, as well as one that says MAGA, Outlaw, and Revenge. And you can find all of that, and the links are in the description down below. And it's also in the pinned post. Don't tread on me.
They want you to bless the chat, Krista. Can Krista Osteen bless the chat?
Can I bless the chat? You want a woman to do this?
You can do the you do the good country voice. You can do country. What Tammy, is that your country? Tammy. Tammy can bless the chat.
I want Tammy to bless the chat. Jesus is my doctor. My name's Tammy. We're gonna bless everybody here in the chat now, right? We need Donald Trump back in office so that he could save everybody. He could save everybody. Yes. Amen. Amen to that. And Lord, please send him in. Send him in to me.
There's Tammy. Thank you, Krista. On the spot. Impressive.
Yeah, I'm like falling asleep here.
All right. Impressive, Krista. Impressive. Oh my God. If somebody said it's such a bad accent, it's actually good. Sir Usabon says, why did Barbie outsell Nintendo's golden franchise? Well, I mean, Barbie's Nintendo really did kind of they could have, I think Mario could have easily made $1.5 billion if they would have kept it in theaters and promoted it without pushing to digital. But at the end of the day, I mean, Barbie was a monumental success, no doubt about that. There's no shame in Barbie. Barbie's number one, Mario's number two for the year. But the big story at the box office is Oppenheimer is now the number 3 movie at the worldwide box office for the entire year. A rated R 3-hour biopic is the number 3 film of the entire year. Christopher Nolan continues to be the standard in which all filmmakers are judged by. Dude is crushing it. Lean back, have a snack, take a nap. Carrot Top went non-binary. Yes. Ryan Guy, The Rock also dumped Joe Rogan after he got his marching orders from ivermectin. For someone who prides himself on being physically imposing, he is a massive coward. I do not like The Rock. I do not respect The Rock at all. I respect him as a wrestler. He was fantastic. I do not respect him as a human being, though. Talk about it. Played Biden in Ohio. Asked about East Palestine. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Dave Filoni's dog. Sometimes I wish I was Chris Benoit's son. Holy shit. Ace Shinigami just made a video dedicated to Az and the Fellowship. Oh, that's awesome. Tag me on Twitter. I'll take a look at it. Darian Murphy, site called Sports Manor, wrote a hit piece on Az and called his rant a publicity stunt. This is crazy. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Brockatron, Kathy Griffin looks like a confused dude that tried to change into and look like a girl, but it didn't go very well. What the fuck was that? Yeah, it was scary, bro. What up, Corn Pop? Corn Pop's here. What's up, Corn Pop? In the chat. I see you, Corn Pop. Sir Yusabon, let Az's rant remind me of how the Iron Age is needed. Yes. Dracon says, I like Starfield gameplay. Az is right, though. Marco Reality. Oh, Krista, love the voice. Dermy Wormy, your corporate voice makes you sound like Vito. Well, I'll never do that one again. I'll never do that voice again then. Brother Rudlock says, Cobra Commander, I will make an affiliate deal with you right now for selling my soap if you will read ads the way you did just now. Let's go. Hey, man, send me an offer. Blake Barrett, everything woke turns to shit. Sir Yusabon, when it comes to making a successful YouTube channel or business like you and Nerdrotic, what would be your suggestion on where to start and go from there? Okay, so when it comes to making a successful YouTube channel or a business like you and Nerdrotic, what would your suggestions on where to start, go from there? Whatever you're passionate about, fire it up and go for it. Get you a cheap $100, $200 webcam, get you a cheap microphone, a USB microphone, Blue Yeti, something like that. And that's really all you need. You just need that. Lighting is kind of important. I mean, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is just get a decent webcam and a decent microphone, some decent lighting. It doesn't have to be any studio produced lighting. And talk about what you think is important. Talk about what's the most important thing to you. And the passion will show to the people. And that is the most important thing to remember when you're even if you're a current content creator or if you're an up and coming new content creator, the most important thing is to be authentic. The chat recognizes authenticity and they see through bullshit every time. They will find you out. So do not bullshit the chat. Do not bullshit the people. They will see through it. They will see right through it. So just be real. Talk about what you know. Don't try to bullshit your way through shit you don't know. Like when I'm asked about something, if I don't know the answer, I just say, I don't know that. That topic's not dude, I cover geek culture. I cover movies. I cover video games. I cover all this nerd shit. I cover sports. I cover politics. I cover every fucking thing. There's going to be things I don't know about within those worlds. I cover a lot of shit. I don't know of many people that are as, I hate to use the word diverse because it's such a gay word, but in terms of diversity of content, like we cover a lot of stuff. Like I can talk about Donald Trump for 2 hours and make America great again and how the left is destroying, this country on a political landscape and the Democrats are all horrible people and, Trump won 2020 and all this shit. I can do that. And then I can go fire up a Fortnite stream and play Fortnite for another 4 or 5 hours. And then I can get up in the morning and I can talk about the latest box office and Hollywood goings on. And then I'm going to get ready for football season now. I'm going to be back on Sports Wars talking about football over there. Like I cover a lot of shit, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know. And there's a lot of stuff I do know, but be authentic. The people see through the BS. That's really what it comes down to. Don't try to outsmart the people. Don't do it because they will see right through it. Where are we? I know Coalee just sent a couple of big super chats. There we go. Coalee for 20. I got work tomorrow, so I can't stay longer. Thank you for Snake Pit and for Friday Night Tights for your community and fellowship. My sentiments line up exactly with as literally all the group I play with nowadays has these dumb pronouns. 2 of 2 for 50. When the group leader I was playing with stopped everyone in their track and asked for pronouns, what the hell am I supposed to think? A bunch of BS. When the friends I grew up with just willingly go along with this BS, it makes me feel alone. I totally understand that. I really do. And, I can just say that when you have to compromise who you are, and this isn't just like with your friend groups, but it applies to kind of everything. But it's like when you have to compromise who you are because the people around you might alienate you or you have to walk on eggshells by not being yourself. That is the true testament to you're not around the right people. And I know that's not an easy thing to come to grips with, but you got to listen to your gut in that moment. If you are compromising who you are to be somebody you're not, to appease the group of people you're around the wrong people. And that doesn't that's whatever it is. It can be anything. And that could apply to anything. Just so we're clear, I am talking about a very generic kind of stance on it or general stance on it, because maybe you're surrounded by a group of MAGA people and you're not MAGA and you don't want to tell them that you're not MAGA. Okay. Then that applies to exactly what I'm saying here in this situation. But in respect to what you're talking about being around a group of people that are pronoun weirdos and they are making you feel uncomfortable. You're around the wrong people. You got to be around people that you're comfortable with, that you feel connected with, that you can be yourself around. That's just a bottom line on it. And what I would say is you'll find that with Geeks and Gamers, and you'll find that with the Snake Pit. Like you will find people that will embrace you and appreciate you for who you are. And not everybody's different, but I'm saying you'll find a group of people here that can open new doors for you. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. And whether it's through our Discord, the Geeks and Gamers Discord, and then within the Geeks and Gamers Discord, you have a snake pit. But that's what my point is with the website and why I want to take the website to a whole different level. And that's going to take a lot of funding. And I feel like, you know, that we have the following to actually help us do that. And like even like there's obviously people that are going to be able to give a lot of money. Then there's other people that maybe they can only give $1 or $5, and that's fine too. I'm just looking for direct donations, and I'll be transparent with it. But that's something we can get to in the later date, because I want to create that atmosphere so people can connect and everything on a different level. But I hope you, if there's anything you need, Coley, let me know. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, introducing you to our community or anything on Discord. And right here, Coley, thank you for everything. Hail the 199, hail Friday Night Tides, hail Riververse, Godspeed, and have a good week, everyone. Absolutely. And again, yeah, Lost Tales. I literally, I was checking Discord before I went live. Okay. I was checking Discord and I looked in the news clips, and the last thing I saw, I'm looking at it now, was this Maui police barricaded families. And then before that, there was one from Fractured Oracle, but that was like a long video of Viva and Barnes. And I was looking for clips in there. So I have been paying attention, Lost Tales. All right. Lost Tales has never sent a super chat, by the way, ever in the history of CobraCast. Just for the record, Lost Tales has never sent a super chat, and it hurts my feelings. But I still talk about Lost Tales all the damn time. Lost Tales gets mentioned more than any damn body on the stream. It's never happened. Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey had a similar incident yesterday with the Trek audiobook. Halfway through, apparently, Janeway has a gay sister with a wife and kids. Fuck off, done. Good Lord. No, what happened? I know you guys have seen Lost Tales Super Chat, but that's because I created an alt account with the name Lost Tales and sent Super Chats to myself. So that's how you saw Lost Tales sending Super Chats. I created an alt account to make Lost Tales look good, okay? Lost Tales, shit. The fucking timing on this was pretty interesting because I just got to Lost Tales for $4.99. God damn it. Lost Tales for $4.99. Snake Pit Discord misses the reaction of the memes they work so hard on. You should stop by there if there's time. Fuck me. I did not plan that way. I did not plan that. Holy shit, that's funny. Piano Dean for 5. I watched a bit of Transformers movie, although I didn't enjoy it. Lord willing, someday I will be a car. Thank you, Piano Dean. Ryan Guy, haven't been excited for a Bethesda game since Fallout 76. Can't even make functional games, and they pull this BS. Yeah, they've lost a lot of people. Nate Hausman, as is Twitter detractors don't use their real names or faces. That tells me they're bots and sock puppets. That's a good assessment. Music and micro gaming mix for $1. Thank you. Cora Line says, thoughts on the term Magadonian? I know I'm one. Oh yeah, I love the term Magadonian. Magadonian is a great term. I'm a huge fan of that. The Magadonians rise up. Alec Baldwin's finger. Holy crap. Bruce is there. Says he don't miss. He don't miss. Look at that. He don't miss. Effing Alec Baldwin's finger right there. He always shows up and he don't miss. Look at that. Alec Baldwin's finger's a massive murder. Thank you, Alec Baldwin's finger. Holy crap. Huge night for memberships. Huge night. Incredible. Corn Boy. Wait until you hear the Russian black dude speak. That must have been in Starfield. Cornboy, I got that one. Nick Skyberg, I want to hear Eric July voice some of these characters. He has a fantastic voice. He actually does, yes. Elson Barrett, I only saw a couple of white men. They were bad guys. Most of the people in charge are white Karens, haircuts and all. Self-inserts probably. 100%. 100%. Music micro gaming mix with 2 $1 super chats. Ryan Guy, Starfield looks like it has the same exact clunky AI as Fallout 4 from 8 years ago. Shaking my head. Hell, the 199. Fantastic Mr. Knox. Hassan complains about not being able to play the Wizard game for fear of backlash, but craps on Az first his opinions on some space game. Az ain't wrong. No, he's not. Excel Arts, Bethesda games are only good because of modders fixing their shit and making their games so much better. Eric K, does Az like this game and story or not? Can't tell. Micro music, it's a music micro gaming mix, another $1. Thank you, Chad. Says this is why I play old games, saved hard drive. I don't have to deal with any of this BS. Let these companies fail. Hell yes. Celluloid Dream, I've never seen a Russian black man till I started playing Starfield. Celluloid Dream, RGT is a Knicks fan, so his opinion is invalid. Micro gaming or music micro gaming mix again with $1. Tom Roberts, hello Eric K. I love the Cobra chat. Look at that, man. Tom Roberts has been on it tonight. Fixie Clary, and you wonder why I quit watching the mainstream media years ago. They moved from pretense of objectivity to straight up depraved. Eric K, Evil J, the poo pusher. Micro music, I keep wanting to say micro. Music micro gaming mix with another $2. Eric K, Jeremy is no hero. A hero does not wear ripped jeans from the 8th grade and steal hoodies from Steph to wear. Eric K, Erudai the Muppet Man, Sir Yuzaban, Sonic or Mario sequel, which one shall be better? Better? Mario. I like them both, but Mario will be better. Jens Anderson, watching for 3 years now, and I have said it before, finding this community is the best thing I've done on the internet. Can't wait to see some of the UK. Yeah, I am really happy about the UK stuff. That's going to be great. And shout out to Gary and the whole crew that's over there. I hope you guys have a fun time. Corn Pop with the 199. Look at Corn Pop go. Look at Corn Pop. We love Corn Pop. Corn Pop's good people. Dara Mouth for 5 Rumble Rant. Jeremy, when you start calling Twitter X the Thunderdome, Trump 2024, I actually love the idea of calling Twitter Thunderdome. I wish Elon would just, I don't know if he could trademark that. I would love if Elon called it Thunderdome, because that's kind of what it is. I mean, Twitter is, especially yesterday, that's the craziest day I've ever seen on the internet, man. I fought with every fucking body, and it was fantastic. Twitter encourages you to fight. They just do. Pork Chop Express scanned in. Hail the 199. Paul, don't tread on me, CobraCast. Let's see. Malice O'Connor gifted a D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you. Bjorn, thank you for the gifted membership. Had it greatly appreciated. I didn't catch who did it, but it does mean a lot. Bjorn is very thankful for the gifted membership. Lying Dogface Pony Soldier gifting a membership. Thank you. Hose A, watch the Joe Rogan interview with Bill Maher. Maher thinks mainstream media is telling the truth about former president. Yeah, I watched a little bit of those clips, and I just was turned off completely by it. I was like, I thought we were going to have a legitimate discussion. All I heard was Bill Maher saying that Donald Trump is a liar and that Joe Rogan wouldn't even battle the narrative that Trump's a liar, because he was like, well, Biden's a liar. He goes, oh, he doesn't lie as much as Trump. And then they were arguing over who lies more. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, the fact that you're even trying to compare these two men is insane. JW Fackler says she looks like the devil's fleshlight. Zero Cool gifted 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Bruce Flash member message. It was awesome to see so many of the 199 rally around our brothers Az and Ripa the last few days. Hold the line. Hell yes. Black Tailgate. Honest question. Did the character transition, or did they clone the DNA and alter it into being a female? I still agree with Az, but yeah, game fell. I don't know the specifics of it. I'm not sure about the specifics. Bruce dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. There we go. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you, brother. Press Tiled says, that they might mass flag Az's account on YouTube, so it's going to be automatically deleted, just like they did with Ricado's channel. Well, again, I am worried about that. That's why support means more than you ever know. And that's what it comes down to. It means more than you ever know right now. Coco Butta D says new Aquafina coconut water from Dylan Mulvaney. 0 cool gifting 6 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. Jalis says, yo, Jeremy, it's my birthday today. Just got out of the ER with a heart issue, only 37. I support as 100%. That is very scary. And you have nothing but positive vibes from this chat. So JILLAS in the chat. Throw some positive vibes their way. I appreciate you. And man, that's scary stuff, man. So whatever you need from us, let us know. Jimmy Collins member message. Even as his haters admit it has nothing to do with the game, why get mad? I ask, why have it in the game if all it does is means nothing in context? Yeah, they keep saying it doesn't even apply after that. Then why is it in the game? Why is it in the game? Class C Radio, keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Phil TMNT. This is for the facial hair fund, so Jeremy can grow actual facial hair besides hot gluing Az's head hair on his face. Damn, Phil. That was good. That was good, Phil. I respect that one. Insomniac, I got my refund not only because of the woke, but also because of repeating dialogue. Az's bro, Pork Chop 14 was pointing it out. And TPPT says, thank you so much for the gifted Hail CobraCast 199 Snake Pit 199. Flag Ninja gifting 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. General Tuggernut. Our military has gone hard woke. That needs to stop. Hail Trump 2024. It's pronounced Tug or not. There we go. 4547. I had to say that one slowly. Ben MN, member 5 months. Shout out to Eric K and the other mods. Analog Hermit, heroism is in the eye of the beholder, and we behold you being a based dude and our hero every stream. You are also gay, but no one's perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Vic Whiplash just dropped 20 more gifted memberships. I guess we got sexy back end. We got all kind of stuff still to do. Darth Melkor, member for 1 month, Trump 2024, Lying Dog-Faced Pony Soldier, gifting a D-Day Cobra membership, Dave Filoni's dog. When I first read about Fauci feeding beagle puppies to flesh-eating flies, all I could think about was lucky bastards. God damn. Analog Hermit sent this just in case the member message was missed. I'll read it again, sir. Heroism is in the eye of the beholder, and we behold you being a very base dude. Our base dude. Every stream. Heroic and gay, but no one's perfect. Let's see. Lil Rash, was your disagreement with Ricada just about Dick? I don't really know Dick Masterson. I don't know Dick Masterson. So Ricada and I had a back and forth on Twitter, and really what it comes down to is just veto. And as much as I hate to even give this clown any more attention or say his name, but it really just comes down to veto. I don't know much about Dick Masterson other than he hates Eric July's guts. Congratulations on that, being known for that, I guess. And when I say I don't know him, like I know of him. I've been aware of Dick Masterson for a long time. I've had no problem with Dick Masterson. I actually like that he trolls the fuck out of everybody. But at some point it's like, man, overkill or whatever, but that's up to him to do what he wants. So I don't really have any strong take on that other than I got Eric July's back always, and that's never going to change. That's my boy. But with veto, flagging a YouTube channel because you don't like a guest that's on the YouTube channel, and yes, tagging Team YouTube is flagging. Yes, when you tag Team YouTube and you accuse a channel of violating terms of service in the tweet, that is flagging. Period. End of discussion. There is no other way to spin that. You can try to spin it. You can try to twist it. You can try to manipulate it. In fact, tagging Team YouTube is about the only way we can actually get YouTube to respond to any fucking thing we do anyway. So yeah, going and tagging Team YouTube is a massive problem. Now, my history of Vito is I never knew who Vito was. Vito, a long time ago, took a shot at me unprovokingly. I didn't know who he was. So I just responded like a sarcastic asshole. And then he starts DMing me. He's like, oh, man, I was just playing, man. I'm just joking around. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, all right, but I'm going to talk shit back. So if you're just a shit talker, okay. And then we were fine, whatever. This is a long time ago. And we just kept getting into arguments. He would talk shit about geeks and gamers, talk shit about me. And I'm like, bro, I thought me and you squashed it. Why are you continuing to talk shit about me if me and you were supposed to be cool at this point? Like, not cool like friends, but just like we're cool. We're not going to fight. He just kept talking shit about me behind my back. I literally never fucking brought this guy up. And he kept wanting to be friendly and wanted to come on my show. Anyway, just kept talking shit about me. So then I kept responding. And then the whole stuff with him and defending cuties was out there, sympathizing with pedos, literally sympathizing with pedos. It's a thing. This dude really is out there being sympathetic to pedos. You can look up the tweets. And then making the jokes. Because again, what happens is when you're the normal reaction online, and this kind of goes for a lot of us, this is kind of the current trend, which I do understand in context. Like me, when I'm called a racist or a sexist, I kind of lean into it. I'm like, all right, call me a racist, call me a sexist. I'm just going to lean into it because I don't care what you call me. So I understand the philosophy of being accused of something and then trying to lean into said something to offset the accusation of it. Doesn't really work when you're accused of being that and then you lean into it, because I don't see how any grown man can be okay with saying the things that are being said about children over and 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 over again. I don't understand how can you be okay with that? If you don't, like, that's just a hard line that every guy knows. And as I was talking to Ricada about it, and I love Nick Ricada, I was talking to Nick about it and we had a really respectful back and forth on Twitter, but I was like, dude, I've been involved in the worst shit talking known to man, whether that be growing up playing sports, whether that be hanging out with my friends, that we said things to each other that I would never repeat on the internet. Never. Some of the things we said, I wouldn't want to tell even my family some of the conversations me and my boys have, because that's just how dudes are. We talk some shit and we say some really effed up stuff to each other when we're just hanging out. And every guy in this chat knows exactly what I'm talking about. We talk some mad shit. All right. Growing up playing Modern Warfare 2, horrible stuff. Of all of these scenarios, at no point in time did anyone come in there and start talking about kids. It never happened. No one did that. It's not normal to talk about these things. When you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it over and over again, you have to start going like, what the fuck is going on here? Do I truly believe that this guy is a definitive a pedo? No, I don't. I honestly do not believe it. But that's what he wanted to be known as. But I also have very, very strong concerns about why this person seems to think this is okay. Why are you sympathetic to these people? It's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. But flagging YouTube channel, unacceptable. And I'll just leave it at that. So, but yeah, just weird shit, man. Weird shit. Dan says the clone shit is not that big an issue. Think Jurassic Park with the embryos are female. The pronoun forces the trans ideology to kids. Leave kids alone. Yeah, I mean, I need to kind of understand it in more context. I haven't played the game. Fantastic Mr. Knox says front man for Smash Mouth passed away. Yes, that was very sad. Very, very sad. Old Renaissance Nerd, hail the 199, gifted a membership, which I intend to continue, especially since $10 a month freed up after I dumped ESPN Plus. Better spent here, Trump 2024. Hell yes. Wheelchaired Spider, them definitive, definitely done pre-ordering games. Hail the Snake Pit. Hope everyone is doing good. And to you, Jeremy, any games you're looking forward to? Obviously, I'm looking forward to Super Mario Wonder. I think Super Mario Wonder is going to be extremely awesome, and I'm looking forward to that. I just purchased Sea of Stars. I'm going to try to play Sea of Stars tomorrow before Tuesday night's main event. And I really do want to get into that. I think that's going to be a really, really good one. And I think I'm going to try Armor Core 6. Hayden Wayne is after me over that one. He really wants me to play it. He really wants me to play Armor Core 6. Yeah. Trim the Sage says no kitty games. So Mario Wonder, Mario Kart, Smash Bros. I'll just name off every fucking Nintendo game now. Like, because more adults play Nintendo than like Call of Duty, like, or any of these older, like kids play all these other fucking games. Kids play the mature games, and adults play the games that are supposed to be for fucking kids. That's what happens. The target demographic for Call of Duty, adults. Who plays Call of Duty? 12-year-olds. Target demographic for Pokemon, Mario, 12-year-olds. Who plays them? Adults. Because we all grew up. That is a fact. That is a fact. Let me see. Looking for that D-Day hoodie, pinned post. It's in the pinned post. Yeah, that is how it goes. But at the end of the day, there's no such thing as kids games and adult games. There's games. I guess mobile games is where I draw the line. I think mobile games are for when you're somewhere where there's no internet or you're taking a dump. That's what mobile games are for. That's literally the only reason to play a mobile game. No internet connection or you're taking a dump. That's it. That's it. Yeah, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, that's literally the only time to play a mobile game. So that's it. JBEZ, we lit member message. Hell yeah. Adam, member message. Forgive me, Father Osteen. I missed almost 2 CobraCasts. Always watch G&G Daily. Love waking up to Ryan caring less and less, laughing my ass off. That is awesome. Hey, no problem, man. You guys have been great tonight. Okay, we got Sexy back in, and we got Beard of Shame. So we are well over 1,000 likes. You guys have been awesome tonight, and holy crap, we're closing on a couple of milestones. Don't think we'll hit them, but it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the sexy, sexy, sexy back end, and it is sexy tonight. It is sexy. Look at all those emojis flying. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Look at that. Holy crap. $895 in chat revenue. $105 away from 1,000 and 278 new members. Holy crap. Nearly hitting 300 new members and nearly hitting $1,000 in chat revenue. Insane. And Vic Whiplash. Dermy. Oh, that was earlier, but Dermy's there. Hang on. Sorry. Vic Whiplash just dropped 20 more. And now we are, what are we? We may be 2 away from 300. Holy crap. My goodness, man. Yeah. Are we going to be 2 away from 300? Unbelievable right there. Wow. Yeah, 2 away right there. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not even going to grift it. I'm just going to send it. I'm going to send it. Oh, shit. I'm dropping the 50 bombs right now. Oh, Sophie, are you guys going to beat me? Don't beat me. Oh, shit. I got to do it on my phone. Or I got to do it from the computer. Yeah, here we go. Don't beat me. God damn it. Well, I'm still doing it. Here. Membership gifting. Boom. Come on, hurry up. Am I locked out? I did it earlier today, too. Boom. Damn, y'all. All right, y'all beat me to it. There we go. There we go. So, all right, we had Nick Skyberg dropping 5. Blake Barrett dropped 1, and Blake Barrett got us to the Magic 300. Sophie dropped 1. Shaka Zulu enjoyed Sea of Stars demo, but I saw on Twitter there's a statue of a game that says Trans Life Matter. I just tweeted it. I don't know if the screenshot is true. Ooh, that's good information right there, Shaka Zulu. I appreciate that. Fantastic, Mr. Knox, with the gifty as well. Well over 350 new members tonight. Holy crap. Amazing. Amazing. So there you go. I've been dropping a ton of gifts and memberships. I got my card locked out twice now. I know what it is. I know what it's like to be Alec Baldwin's finger and Hayden Wayne and Vic Whiplash now and all you guys. Vic dropped 20 more. Holy crap. Holy crap. My goodness. You guys are incredible. Really is amazing what we have going on here. Truly astonishing in every way. And now, Hailstorm's had some time. Hailstorm's had some time to work on Beard of Shame tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Vic Whiplash has lit it up tonight. Thank you, Vic Whiplash, and thank you to everybody here. That's right. The best chat. And you don't even have a membership, but you got a picture of Jay. XL Arts with a frowny face. You didn't get one. Damn it. I know we're trying. We're trying. Let those gifties rain. 199. Best show on the planet. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. CobraCast 199 is proud to present to you tonight's Beard of Shame.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Elizabeth.
Heartfelt.
I don't care about my wife. She can fuck and be with any dude she wants. Just from like fun, flirty texts to like nasty in a couple days. So I know what's happening. And you know, I'm not dumb. And I don't, and it's not even like
I am a cuck. I am a libtard. And a cuck has no fun. And a libtard always cries.
I mean, that's about as perfect as you could ask for. That's the definition of a Jack Murphy beard right there. That's the definition of a Jack Murphy beard. Oh, good job, Jay Hellstorm. It is Jay Hellstorm's birthday, everyone. So please wish Jay Hellstorm a happy birthday. Yeah, definition. Fed, a feck cuck, a fed and a cuck. Unbelievable. I thought that was the guy in the not. That was him. Shout out to Laura Loomer for exposing that. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up. This has been a 3-hour CobraCast. I appreciate you guys. Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow. Again, the Snake Pit hoodie right here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, James. So James Bursey did send that $10 twice in a minute apart. Okay. I hope he maybe wants to get a refund on that. But you can get the Don't Tread on Me Cobra right here. And that's at the shop right there. We have the pinned message right there. Where are we at? Lost Tales. Did I miss yours? I don't think I missed yours. Captain Cook says, fun fact, last week D-Day Cobra was the in the US was I 13th? We were 13th. Where's that one at? Hang on, there's a couple more I missed. Give me a second. I'm looking for it. Find Jed, if you can find that one. Vic Whiplash just dropped 20 more. Holy crap. All right, Captain Cook says, fun fact, last week D-Day Cobra was the 13th most super chatted channel. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's amazing. And that's a testament to all of you. When I sit there and say, I'm not the hero, you're the heroes, that's what I mean. You guys are the heroes, not me. You guys are. It's amazing. It's incredible. Jed, did you find it?
Lost Tales?
Yeah, a member message from Lost Tales.
A member message from Lost Tales? No, I don't have any member messages from Lost Tales, and I just double checked StreamYards. Yeah, got no. I just got that super chat that you that came up very fortuitously.
Yeah, did you move that one in place?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we didn't. Well, just say it, Lost Tales. Say it. Say it.
Eric K put it in the private chat.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. Lost Tales member. Somebody's there. Let me turn that. All right. Member 6 months, Snake Pit 199. Jeremy only reads. Oh, that was in the beginning. I think that's why it didn't show up. I think he sent this before the stream started, if I'm not mistaken. And once it starts, it disappears from the back end. Okay, Lost Tales. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I did see this one. Jeremy only reads scanned chats, so scan in when he gets here, people. Leave a like to see the back end. Join the Snake Pit in the Discord. It gets crazy. That's a damn good advertisement right there, Lost Tales. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so that's what it was, Jed. That's what it was.
Makes sense.
And it just disappeared, so no worries. All right, thanks, guys. All right, so shout out to you, Lost Tales, and scan in, everybody. Vic Whiplash dropping more freaking gifted memberships. We're 4 away from 400 tonight. We're 4 away from 4. I was trying to hit 300. We're 4 away from 400 now. Oh my God. Lil Rash says, I was worried about this the other day, Jeremy. Have you checked gifting to self is all okay? Reason anti-laundering and inflating figures. I don't think so. I wouldn't imagine that would be an issue. But I guess I can look into that and see. But I don't think that would be an issue at all. Because I mean, I'm still having to pay the percentage I'm still losing money when I do that to YouTube. You know what I mean? So I don't know if and I'm giving back to the audience. I don't think that would be a problem. I guess I could look into it though. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. This guy looks like Fetterman. Let's see, Nick Skyberg. After this, I'm gonna watch Az's live stream. Anyone else? You should. And Vic Whiplash just dropped 20 gifted memberships. Oh man. Wow. Amazing. Lying dog face. Guys, I'm trying to end the stream. Lying dog face pony soldier, Vic Whiplash. My goodness. What is happening on this channel? Why do you guys love this channel so much? I appreciate it. At some point, I'm going to let you down, I feel like. I can't do Fortnite. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't do Fortnite. Not tonight. After main event tomorrow, we'll do it. And it's going to be very gaming heavy tomorrow, main event, by the way. But yeah. No, you will stay on, Jeremy. No. Blake Barrett says, damn. Do I need to put the you guys want to see that one really quick? Here we go. Here it is.
Damn!
I don't know where that clip came from. I have no idea where that clip came from. Did I miss anything? I think we're good. Shredder's Revenge Mobile is the only game I play, says fantastic, Mr. Knox. Got that one. Lying Dogface Pony Soldier says, thanks, Vic Whiplash. Yes. Orosco over on Rumble says, just to keep you going, with the laughing emoji. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. Raining green, and we enjoy your content. Hail the 199. Hail right back at you. Jeremy, if I find the origin of that clip, you owe me like a roast. I got you. Definitely. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter and I just downloaded it really quickly and I don't remember where it came from. I'm surprised it's not all over the internet. You know what I mean? But anyway, all right, we're gonna end it. I got daily in the morning. I appreciate it. My whole crew's tired as hell. We gotta end it. So thank you guys. CobraCast is the greatest thing ever. You are the best chat in the history of the internet, and I thank you so much. K Dog says, how do you get gifted memberships? The chat will help you out with that one. So If you guys look into that, the chat will definitely help you out. You have to enable gifted memberships on it. I think it's per channel basis or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But all right, we're going to end it. I'll end it with the way we always do, with a little bit of Sabaton to end the night, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. You guys enjoy the outro, and I'll see you tomorrow for Geeks and Gamers Daily. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for another amazing episode of CobraCast. I appreciate you all. I'll see you for Geeks and Gamers Daily. Best chat on the internet. Have a good night, and we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.